So welcome to Legends on Paper. I'm Ravic Hunter, and tonight we are continuing with the Assassin's Knot by Leonard Lakofka. Back in the 80s, converted to 5e and modified to fit the campaign with a lot of interesting tricks and modifications that, if you watch, you'll find out more about. Tonight, of course, we have Postal Mike.
Hey!
And on the verge of a birthday, we have Camille.
On the verge.
Yeah, and then we have Matt and Uncle Mike. So last time in Garreton, spent a little bit of time with Harper. Dahl did. Not really getting a whole lot of information. Spun the wheel of fortune in his rectory, and whereas the other players spent some time around the city doing various different things. Ultimately, what culminated in the big final scene of last session was when they were approached by the guard and told that they were summoned and expected to go quietly to meet, see, stand in front of the Lord Mayor of Garreton, Harness. One of the things that happened during last session was they found that their rooms were ransacked. Fortunately, nothing valuable was taken, but certainly a message was sent. So the information that they're beginning to gather, maybe they're becoming noticed in town. We'll see. In any case, they did elect to go with the guard to the castle and meet with Arnis, the Lord Mayor. And as they were escorted through the gates of the castle, just about to be taken into her meeting room, is where we left last session. So let's play D&D. So just as a reminder as to the areas that you walk through, once you're taken into the keep and through the gates of the keep and then into the keep proper, the first entry hall, you can see this is well fortified. Just the door itself, the internal doors are reinforced with iron. And on this particular door, as you walk through, there's a relief on the door with the face of a lion holding a door knocker in its mouth. And let me go ahead and put that on the battle map. There we go. And the door that I'm referring to specifically are these double doors right here. So after you've gone through these are portcullis actually, and then through these double doors into this hall.
And as we walked by, we saw every guard had a number on it.
So is this
fixated on that?
Is this still open courtyard? Oh shit. Is this still open courtyard?
Yeah, all that's open courtyard there. Okay. It's not until you walk through those doors. And then, of course, you have the towers.
Sure.
The towers on each side, okay. here, and then on the corners. There's one there at the end. This is all covered. There's a second story that you can see here, though a little bit smaller frame-wise. And then there's the stables over here, which is covered with like a thatch roof. The portcullis is not covered, and the kennel is partially covered, and then all this is as well. And you can see that the towers rise to about 3 levels. And there's guards up on the towers that are not necessarily represented there on that map. So there's a few here. It's well guarded, it seems well fortified. Anything else in the interest in there? There are.
It does.
Kinda.
It's probably because it's the same walls.
Well, yeah. If this staircase was out,
Well,
if this staircase was out, it would be very small.
well, the same guy made it,
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a sequel to that one.
and it's just, yeah. So he probably literally just turned his paper.
So, as you go through that hallway, you can see there's a suit of plate armor holding a halberd along the north wall. There's several chairs inside. There's a mirror that hangs above a small table with a couple of candlesticks. So the waiting room, you're kind of just being ushered right through.
This, sorry, is the halberd guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, that's the one I'm referring to.
A mirror. Sorry, you said a mirror.
Yeah, there's a mirror there as well.
That's unusual.
Magic mirror.
Again, this is a waiting room. Seems like a typical waiting room. And then you're taken into a corridor, which is just lit by one torch. And there you're seeing guards along the way as well. And then finally into the main room. Wow.
So, waiting room, and then we come back into here to come. So yeah, that makes sense. There's mirrors, so you can make sure you're presentable before you meet the
I
mayor.
do take the time to crank if they don't force me.
And they
You're a
misnumbered
Is that
this.
illegal in this city?
Hey, Garriton.
Oh, maybe. All right.
Oh, I didn't notice this before. Anyway, they misnumbered a room here, so I have to find the correct one.
The guy with the halberd that we saw. Did he have a symbol of cord or curve or
The guy with the
It's-
halberd, it's just a suit
It's
of
a,
armor.
yeah, it's a
Just a suit
statue.
of armor?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
it's-
just a suit of armor that I'm sure has nothing to do with anything at all.
Yeah, there's no number on it. That's okay.
I don't remember what you got it.
Cord.
Cord. Yeah, you were close. You were close.
My name's Bird of Port
So-
cheese.
My name is Jeff.
As you are taken in to the reception room, you can see that the east wall, there is a stone dais with 3 steps. And atop the highest one is a large, highly decorated wooden chair. And then there's 2 smaller chairs to left and right. The dais is about 6 feet wide, 5 feet deep. It's actually a little bit longer than that. The north and south walls are hung with tapestry, woodland scenes, and so forth. And, there are various guards here inside. And you're being actually brought into the room by Arnex from the city guard. And so she is someone that you actually have met and known from, I think, the first night you arrived when you met with the city guard. Although you didn't know who she was, of course. But she's bringing you in from the city, through this along with the castle guards, leaving her guards behind. And you're brought in by the castle guards into the reception room. And there you see, aside from the guards, you see 3 persons of import sitting in these chairs. And the one in the center immediately gets your attention. It's a woman. She's probably about 45 years old. She's wearing a gown. She has long brown hair, and she's rather short and slim, probably about 5'4", 420 pounds, but blue eyes and a crown on her head with 3 large gems that have been set inside. Probably worth quite a bit of money, gold. Aside that, she's not wearing any armor. She is wearing a nice flowing cloak and bracers on her forearms. And then to her right, is a man wearing he's also kind of short. He's about 5'10", 155 pounds, brown hair, a little bit younger than her, about 38 or so. Also wearing bracers and a flail at his side, as well as a long sword on his belt. And a long flowing cloak as well. It's a little bit different from hers. And then an individual on his left, which sticks out among the folk you see here as a half-orc. And this fella is wearing full chain, has a big old battle axe, a shield, kind of the grim look on his face, and kind of growls as you come into the room. And you're just pretty much stood up in front of this trio about 15 feet away or so.
Is it the same half orc we met before? Clack or crack or whatever?
No, this is not correct.
Okay.
You have not seen any of these people
Okay.
on the dais.
We did hear that there was a outlook that worked.
Yep. And the two guards we passed when we came in on either side of the door. Leather, chain, plate, weapons.
Yes, they're wearing chain, and well, some of them are wearing leather. The ones at the gate.
No, just these two in this room with us.
Oh, okay. Yes, they're wearing chain.
And
Some of the ones outside
there
were
is two
wearing
on that
mostly
side.
leather.
oh,
So
and just swords.
yes,
Okay.
yep. Long swords
Be nice.
seem to
Be
be
polite. and
long
have a
sword,
plan to
long
kill
sword,
every
shield,
person.
helmet,
Okay.
chainmail, kind of a cloak with whatever the hell the symbol of Garriton is, since it's not specified here, is what that is exactly.
Okay.
The 3 Barracuda.
Cool. No, I mean that's Osprey's one of
The symbol
Osprey's.
of Garrett, it's a Garrett wire, so
It's just a thin wire.
yeah.
No, it's probably like a keep on a lake or something. Something simple like that,
Okay.
It's a knife in the dark. That's what it is.
or that. Okay, so as you're kind of brought up in front of this trio,
Before you
yes.
the bracers, if they're like you said, the two of them wearing bracers.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have are they like decorative jewelry, or are they like martial looking, like from defense, like they could defend against?
Well, I mean, I guess it's hard. They're leather,
Okay, like are they leather? Like,
but of course they're filigreed. They're well filigreed. They look like they're mastercraft type. How protective they are, who knows? Shadow knows.
All right.
The AI is telling me that their town symbol is a single leaf of wheat.
Oh.
But I don't know how accurate that is.
That's curious, since they have almost no agriculture here,
Well,
according to the book.
well, they
So-
export a lot of agriculture. How they get it, no one knows.
No, that's the one leaf of wheat they grow every year.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Ta-da! Export.
They're very happy.
Their
That's
symbol is a
curious.
bottle of milk, but we never. But where?
Well,
There's no
Yes.
also you got to remember that this is a 1983 module, and so a lot of lore has probably been built after this.
Right.
That maybe because there have been some follow-up adventures to not specifically this one, but to the area. So a lot of lore has been built out from this. So unfortunately, that's not contained within this volume. And I didn't want to overburden you with details by having to spend the time to look it all up anyway.
Gotcha.
My headcanon is that it's just one single.
One guy named Garrett.
We'll go with that. I guess at some point they start an agricultural program in Garrett. Okay. In any case, as you walk in, and there's just you can almost hear a pin drop. Aside from just your simple movement into the room, as there's nobody speaking, they're just looking at you and curiously, I guess, especially the female in the center. And when you finally kind of get settled in there, you're not offered seats. There's no chairs. You just kind of stood up there to face them. The woman is the one that speaks first, and she says, "My name is Arnis, Lord Mayor of Garriton."
Polaris will not bow, but he'll lower his head respectfully for a second.
You've come to my attention recently. Would you care to introduce yourselves so that we have proper introductions?
You're pretty.
I know.
I am Figaro, Lord Mayor. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Figaro. You as well.
Dalian Moore.
Dalian Moore.
Yep.
Kind of a wry smile looks at you. Okay.
I am Polaris Morningstar, a paladin of Cord.
Oh, well. You seem so, looking you up and down. And this young fellow here,
Finn Mertens.
Finn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well.
Your last name is Mertens?
Yeah. That's from the show, too. Is the guard that collected all of our stuff in the room with us?
No,
Okay.
When the door was closed, did it lock?
you don't know.
Did I hear a lock?
You didn't ask if you could hear a lock
I am
At the
asking
time.
now if I could have heard a lock when we when the door.
You might have heard a lock. Yeah, passively, no. You didn't hear anything. Passively, no.
Birthday roll for lock.
Not her birthday. yet.
So, but it was kind of, it was a gate area. And
It's not the
so,
gate. I meant the doors that are directly behind us in
right.
this room.
Yeah, so, no. I mean, these doors.
These doors.
Okay, I thought you were talking about where your
No,
weapons
no.
were taken. Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
These very doors.
The doors of the
No,
room
the
that we
chamber
just-
we're
So
in
yes,
now.
if you want to roll a perception for that, you can.
Thank you. That's the one I was asking about.
These were shut behind us? All right, there you go.
Would every door as we moved through it been shut behind us,
they-
like the
they all-
waiting
they
room?
all would. I leave them slightly cracked so you can see them on the map, because sometimes they look too
Oh,
flush
I
to the wall
gotcha,
to actually
gotcha.
see them.
That's fair.
So once you know they're there, you can
Yeah, that's
close them.
fair, Matt.
What'd you roll?
Doing, Matt?
Immersion.
What was it? Perception? Well, it's 3, 15.
15. Okay. You don't. There's no bar that's. You're not barred in here. There's no lock that latches over. They just bring you in, and the door just kind of swings closed on its own. So, no.
On its own,
I'm so scared.
poltergeist.
Or gravity.
Or,
The killer was a ghost. Mystery solved. Let's go.
Well, ghosts do possess people, and they were 3.
and so she gestures to her right. This is Tellish, one of my advisors, and also the sergeant of the guard. I should say second sergeant of the guard, and gestures to the left. This is Askew, referring to the half-orc. Askew is also close advisor and first sergeant of the guard. They're here to advise, as I mentioned, their role, and it's always good to have others who may have questions that I might not necessarily think of, especially since you seem to be here on a very mysterious, or maybe not so mysterious, but somewhat unexpected investigation of sorts. Would you care to tell me why you're asking around about various folk and questions about nefarious activities? Been a lot of discussion about, from what I'm hearing, links between what's happened recently in Restenford and our small little town here. What exactly is your purpose?
Well, we're strangers, and we've already ascertained that this town is home to a guild of assassins, so I'm sure it's no stranger to you.
I have heard this, yes.
Well, someone of great import in our town was murdered.
Restenford, yes. The Baron, Grellis. Yes, I'm aware of this.
Yes,
How-
and it seems most likely that in order for someone to kill someone of great renown, status, protected as a baron would be, it could only be a professional. So that's why we're here.
I am not acquainted with the details. I am acquainted with the circumstances. And yes, I agree. But how exactly does that connect? How are we connected to this particular?
Did you just pass her a note?
He threw it like a mini airplane. Just
The mayor somehow has a little note that appears in her hand as she's
Polaris,
speaking.
you can't cast message.
We don't know that it would come.
But I guess what I'm asking is what drove you here in the first place? Why did you come to Garreton?
There's a guild of assassins here, and, well, it
Well, I
seems
mean-
like the most obvious place, no?
That is rumored, but I have to tell you that that's not a true circumstance of our quaint city.
Rumors travel.
Yes,
It's no harm to check them out.
but why would that immediately take you here from Restenford as...
It's the closest guild of assassins to Restenford.
Well, you're still-
Rumor or real.
Yes. I guess I would like to operate on the assumption or on the premises that there is not, in fact, a guild of assassins here in Garreton. Rumors of one, yes. I've heard these, and I'm very dismayed by them. But I would like to say that it's not true. There was once an assassin who lived here, and I think that's the source of the rumors. But that was some time ago, and that assassin no longer lives, not by my hand, but just by circumstances of his own. So I believe that must have been why these rumors might have gotten started, but certainly no assassins killed.
What was
I
that
would know
assassin's
that.
name?
He went by many names, and so some really, really hard to say what his name was, in truth.
What were the circumstances of his death?
Well, the circumstances of his death is that he left and he never came back.
And then you're assured he's dead because of that.
Oh, yes. Because of where he went. He went to Bone Hill. And in Bone Hill, as I'm told by those in the know at that time, he was found not living.
I know several people who have survived visiting Bone Hill.
Yes. Well, I hope, I hope no one that you've ever cared for has died in such a place.
Why? Finn wouldn't know that, but
Who
why?
confirmed he was dead at Bone Hill?
I think we're getting off track here. What I need to know from you is exactly what you expect to accomplish in my city.
We don't know. We're investigating.
Right.
And this was the closest source
Right.
worth investigation.
Okay, so let's try this. What have you found out so far?
What have we found out so far? We found out that your priest is not very talkative, and when he does, he goes off on tangents.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
all right.
very talkative. He's just senile.
We found that your weaponsmith is possessed, or was possessed.
Crack. Oh, yes, he's got a temper.
Well, I've
More
seen
than
to
that.
that.
We found that people keep asking if we want work done and winking at us afterwards.
We found your homeless problem is out of control.
Homeless.
One crazy guy. What the hell did he call his name?
Don't look at me.
Oh yeah, wow. What the hell? No way I can't remember that guy's name.
He was annoying as hell.
Hold on,
I have
hold on,
blocked
no,
it
hold
out
on,
because
hold
I
on.
I
hate
think
that
we all
guy.
blocked
Hold
it
on.
out because we all can't stand his ass.
Is it Mumford?
Is it Fresca?
No,
Fresco.
Preska.
Priska. Yeah.
Fresca.
Oh, Priska. Yes, he's quite an unusual fellow, but harmless. I wouldn't worry too much about him.
Yeah, well
Is he?
A few days in the stockade, and
we running here and there, but when things got frustrating, his threat was I have friends. There's just been a lot of stuff that lead back to something's going on here.
no, he does have friends. He used to be an adventurer, part of an adventuring company.
I think you're smart enough to know that's not what I.
We've also found that asking questions in this town has had our room in your safe town ransacked.
well,
Not a good sign.
I suppose that could. An easy answer to that is who have you upset? Who have you angered? For who have you?
Well, if there are no assassins in town, it wouldn't seem we'd have upset anyone.
Who's in this town to anger?
Oh no, not if you haven't been murdered. I guess, right? Has anybody attempted to murder you? Aside from Crack.
Aside from Crack, no.
It's him. Go home.
In answer to your question earlier, nothing.
Okay.
So
Well, you asked us a question.
So you're
man,
here,
but-
wait. So you're here investigating Baron Grelis's murder in a town that's rumored to have an assassin guild. You have not found anything of consequence as of yet. Do you have any leads? Do you have anybody that you suspect might have been involved with this?
We've got leads, but it's too early to draw attention to them. We don't want to put anybody in trouble. We want to confirm it first. But we've answered your questions. I think it'd be better if we do a tit for tat.
Not really. This is my town, and you're here to answer my questions.
a shot.
I'm not here to answer yours. I guess I need to know more about what it is that you're currently pursuing. I need to know who I need to be concerned about in my town that may be involved in such a nefarious thing as what you're investigating from Restenford. as, quite frankly, it's everything that you've told me. Had you just come to me in the first place, I could have told you outright.
Well, we went to the theater,
Yes.
having heard that you go there quite often
Yes.
to meet you in a more social setting. And unfortunately, you were not there that evening. But we did get to enjoy a lovely theater in your town. However, as you said, at this time we have no evidence, we have no suspect, so everything we're operating on is assumption and supposition.
Well, what evidence has led you here?
Again, we have no evidence. Someone of great import was murdered, and the only way to get into someone as powerful as a baron would be a trained assassin. Having heard rumors of an assassin's guild in the town nearby, that seemed the first obvious spot.
Okay. Roll a wisdom save.
As he's been arguing, like, how, like, do the people around, like, are they showing any? Sorry, you do your thing.
16.
Okay. Well, I mean, you have the guards, and then you have Askew, the half-orc, and then you have Tellish, the human cleric-looking dude. Both of them are just sitting passively, letting her kind of lead this whole conversation. Neither of them have cut in, but they're very intently paying attention. So it's not like their eyes are wandering or they're not, they're getting bored.
What is the expression on the face of our Lord Mayor? Lord Mayor, that's absurd, right?
No, that's what I would come up with.
And then Armax,
Decide my own
the
title
guard,
type shit?
the town guard that escorted you here. She's actually behind you, but she's just kind of hanging out, leaning against the wall.
I was just saying, what's the expression of Lord Mayor? I'm just like the Lord Mayor with the giant crown. Is that a normal thing for mayors?
Are you asking her? Or are you asking me?
I'm not asking her. I'm asking as a person who exists in the world.
Okay. I mean, you would know that there are some idiosyncrasies around, and Lord Mayor is also the same title as the one in Greyhawk. And Greyhawk is a substantial city compared to this little piss hole, So obviously, to take that kind of title here rather than a lower title of like governor or baron or something like that, is quite elevated.
Puffing up their own self-worth kind of thing.
Yeah, I just wanted the confirmation of overcompensation.
Madam,
Well, maybe not, but-
if I may, we came here with no struggle because we wanted a chance to speak with you, actually, and also we've been very
Why might
forthright in
there have been a
everything.
struggle? Why wouldn't you have just? I don't understand. Why would there have been a struggle in the first place?
There would not have been. Hence
Okay.
why we came peacefully, because we wanted a
Your
chance
choice
to
of
speak
words
with
is
you.
curious.
But I'm just thinking that might warrant, at least one question from one of us, and who knows, that question might answer some answers that you have without even knowing, based on what we ask. So I think one question might be okay.
Well, I guess my concern, of course, is that you being in my city and me only finding out about your investigation from Restenford. Who sent you, by the way? Who's employed you to come here and investigate Garreton?
We're independent contractors.
To who? Someone's paying you.
Requested by the city,
The city.
The city.
the town.
Good answer.
I don't.
So, by the city, you mean the magistrate? Do you mean the Baroness? Do you mean who specifically is paying you to come here and investigate in Garreton?
No one is paying us to come here. We were paid to investigate. This seemed the most likely first step.
So, to dispense with semantics, who's paying you?
I don't know that that's important.
It's important to me. It's important to you staying out of my out of the jail and my keep tonight and many nights thereafter.
Well, I think we're making this a bit more of a personal matter than it was
No,
meant
it's
to
not
be. Like
personal
he
at all.
said,
You're in
we
my
just
city.
ended up here because
Right. This is my city.
Can you put yourself in our shoes?
No, I'm not in your shoes. I never will be. So explain to me specifically who's paying you.
Yeah.
I want to know who's paying you. I want to know who sent you. I want to know what you found out. And I need to know now, or you can think about it while you rot behind bars.
I don't know the name of the man that dispenses the Baron's funds.
So who approached you and promised you reward, payment?
Do we know the mage's name? Wasn't the mage the first guy that talked to you?
He's the one that, yeah, but I wasn't sure if we were not saying that on purpose.
Why?
I wasn't saying it on purpose.
Because I don't know if she's tied to
Yeah, I didn't
everything.
wanna say
I don't
it.
want
She
to.
is.
I didn't want to say anything that the table was going to be like, you fucking idiot, don't say that.
But you don't know.
Polaris is
You
here.
aren't there.
That's true. Finn knows.
I'm very against telling her anything, but if everybody else wants to.
Some fucking shit gave us some letters.
How do I have everybody's name but this fucker's?
Who are we looking for?
The mage that.
The mage that we brought the
Liam
the
into.
dead guy back to.
I'm sure I.
Oh,
I'm sure I wrote the name down. I just don't. I don't remember what.
the guy who's going to
We're
heal me
looking.
when I come back?
Telvar.
No,
No, Telvar was the guy in
Telvar
Bone
was
Hill.
who he brought back.
No,
we brought back
Telvar was the
Liam.
bad guy in Bone Hill.
Right.
Telvar was the bad guy?
Yes.
Yeah, there was the Pelotar is the.
Oh, Peltar.
yeah.
Peltar.
I always say Pelotar.
See, GM is.
Oh my God, Rabbit gave it to us. Let's go.
But he
Well-
was just getting tired of us.
I know.
Yeah.
Pelotar, so I'll write that down.
It has been
Your employer.
this. These 4 days have felt like literal months.
I imagine, if you're not finding what you came to discover. So, again, I ask, who is it that employed you? Who sent you to Keratin?
On what charges are you arresting us with if we don't answer?
The charge that I choose to let you rot
Oh, you're one
behind
of
my
those.
bars until
Got
you
it.
die.
A mage by the name of Peltar hired me.
Peltar.
I've chosen to employ my friends, and we picked this one up in the woods, I think, actually.
Yeah, I can see that. She doesn't
Hi.
go-
So
That was a bar.
Wearing a
It
rat
is a
on your
bar.
head.
if anyone needs to suffer your punishment, it would be me.
I have no desire to punish anyone. I just want the truth. This is my city. I'm very concerned about what's happening here. Strangers show up, start asking a lot of questions, and I would just like to be aware of what's happening. I'll tell you now.
Yeah.
If anyone should be suspected or concerned about anyone in my city connected to the murder of Baron Grellis in Restenford, then it should be I that's investigating it. So if you have any information to share with me, share it with me now, because I expect that after you leave these chambers, shall I allow you to leave here safely and on your own accord with what you brought with you freely, then I expect you to leave.
All right. So Restenford has someone important murdered, and you're threatening the agent sent by Restenford to your town.
Yes.
That's what we're doing? All right.
Yes.
Not very smart, but you're your own person, I guess.
You're not very smart to come into my town and not tell me exactly what's going on.
Lady,
because-
how do we know you're not tied to anything? Think about that for half a second.
Well, I'm the Lord Mayor of this town. If I were tied to any of it, and if I had chosen to, if I was concerned even a small little ounce about being implicated, do you really think you wouldn't be dead by now? Think through it.
For all we know, you could be picking our brains before you kill us. You already threatened to lock us up. I don't like to mince words with people. I don't like all this fancy talk
Ask you, the half
bullshit.
orc is kind of like half rising. And she's like,
Oh,
relax.
Down, boy.
Relax.
Yeah, your other orc is going to
You're not-
attack us
You're
now.
not even going to reach him.
I suggest you take your leave and put all this behind you. Your investigation's over here. And if I find that you are continuing to pursue this crazy objective of yours, then the next time you come to my keep will be the last. Take them out. Arnex is like, let's go.
You're not as pretty as I thought.
You have a rat on your head.
The fox.
Looks like a rat.
I'll
She's like, let's go.
We follow her.
Okay. So yeah, Arnex takes you out back to the front of the keep where you are returned all of your items exactly as you left them, and then allowed to leave the keep. Arnex is with you as you go, and she's like, "By the gods, That was not smart. Onyx, if you push her too far, she'll become your greatest enemy. You don't want that in this tiny little town.
To be fair, she was being a bitch.
Well,
I don't really think anyone was
she
pushed.
had
I
a good
think
point,
it's
though.
just-
This is her town, and you just kind of showed up and started asking a lot of questions. So, you know,
Are you being seen to escort us back to the inn or anything?
no, you're free to go.
We'd like to take our leave and speak privately if you don't mind.
Go right ahead. I'm going to be off to the guardhouse.
Thank
Anyway,
you.
and she goes off to the left, and you're left basically there by the cord, the statue of cord.
We should probably leave the keep in case their
Yeah.
Yeah.
ears or eyes about. So we'll leave and we'll get down to
It's the
a safe distance away from anybody hearing or seeing.
Okay.
Now let me ask you a question.
I know I'm in trouble. Go ahead.
Would you speak to the fat man that way?
Who's the fat man?
We know who the fat man is.
That's
Not
a
in this
different
world.
campaign
Yay!
setting.
Oh, is it?
I know you're wearing the guilty
Wait,
shirt.
who is the fat man?
That's the Atlantis campaign.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's a different
Hilda
world.
knows the
Well, would you?
No.
but maybe you're referring to the Spice
Yes.
Guildmaster in Divers.
The spicy man. You're.
Yeah.
Is that what I call him, the
Spicy
Spice Master?
He's got a name. I just don't remember exactly what it is right now, so I have to take a look. But yeah, maybe that's who you're referring to.
If
You don't get to know.
Yeah.
Because remember, he's kind of like a father to you.
If-
And Dal. Sorry.
if we were called in for questioning, would you have spoken to the Spice Master that way?
He wouldn't have spoken to me that way.
That's not the question I asked you.
No, because he wouldn't have spoken to me that way.
You're in someone else's town. You're in someone else's home.
Because I was escorted there.
I understand that.
Look, I know I fucked up, but you know I hate that bullshit they pull where they try to lord their power over you, even though we
That's
know
what power is for.
she was a bitch.
Yes, agreed. But any chance we had of getting any further was dashed out between your rudeness and your what? Why do you speak
What did he do? He said she was pretty.
after that?
What did I do after that?
You were like, I think you're being rude, and I think you should ask her us, blah, blah.
I didn't say she was being rude.
You did. You used the word rude.
I don't.
That word never came.
I really don't remember.
It did actually.
Oh, it
Did I
did.
say you were
Okay.
rude?
You might have been doing it out of character, but you did.
Yeah.
follow that.
Jabal.
Jabal.
Jabal. That's our father figure. Of course
Yes,
we
your
remember
father
that.
figure, Jabal.
Look,
I said we came here willingly, and I think that warrants a question.
if you think you can go back and
But
get
why
nigger-
would that warrant a question?
I was just trying to get some sense of conversation from them.
No, they're in charge. If someone is in a position of power, however they got there, you have to let them use their power, and that's how you get in. If you try to go buck up against them, they're always going to win, and now they have no reason to do anything.
That's why I usually let you do the talking, but she was pissing me off. So I know I fucked up. All right. I don't know what you want me to do.
Well,
What
now
were
we have-
and what were we supposed to do? Tell her everything we know?
No.
That way she can hide everything we already found out.
I didn't tell her anything we know.
She knows Beltar hired us.
Okay.
That
Would it have been better for us to spend a week in her dungeon not eating before we told her?
Okay, I know you're right. All right.
I hate always being right. Oh wait, no, I don't. But we have to find better ways, and if that avenue is closed off to us, we're going to have to get
Aggressive?
more aggressive with our other routes.
I was already planning on it. I mean, before we got escorted to the mansion, I wanted to catch. Well, we don't know where they are right now.
are we talking about the two people that were identified as members of a
Yes.
guild that were escaping into the keep?
We know that she has connections.
Yeah.
She's acting like she has authority far beyond her relative station.
Well, in this town, unfortunately, she does.
Relative to everyone else. I'm aware that in this small
town,
I'm aware
yes.
that in her she's a medium-sized fish in a puddle.
Well, since you probably correctly assume that I sometimes take the lead in things, why don't you? What do you think would be the most effective means of furthering this?
Do I see Prescott anywhere?
Roll perception.
I mean, we did say that we went somewhere that no one's around, but that.
Natural.
But Priska shows up
Really?
where the fuck he wants.
But
Where did you guys move to?
I would say we're
the dark brown stripe in the road, or the middle stripe.
so between the
Where?
1 and 53.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're about halfway down the hill.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm by. Yeah. That's why I said I'd stop where there's no one around.
I say,
Yeah, you do. You see, well, you think you see Priska.
Do I think he's looking at me?
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
take
most
out.
certainly. As
How
a matter of
close
fact,
is he?
I start walking towards him. I take out 10
so
gold
right,
and I hold it
I
out.
didn't show. Hold on a second. I was going to show you on the map, but so basically, you see that copse of trees just to the south of the keep.
Down, yeah.
Yeah, so just kind of on the edge of that. So it'd probably be 30, 60, 90 feet away from you.
Okay.
You see an individual there that looks very much like Priska at the edge of the trees.
I start walking over. I take 10 gold out and I just have it in front of me as I start walking towards him.
Okay, all right. So the rest of you just see Finn just start to walk toward the tree line, 90 feet away. Kind of along, you're like on the edge of this hill, basically, because that's a elevated area all the way down to, well, beyond the 53.
I have shitty perception, but we've seen Prescott in the trees, and I saw Finn take out gold, so I assume that's where he's going.
Well, if any of you look to where he's walking, you would see Priska standing there at this point, because he's like openly standing there rather than hiding.
feels like Philmar and Osprey are best. Oh,
So you're going over there. Are you guys going to follow him or stay where you are?
No, we're standing there talking.
Okay.
yeah, I stopped talking as I watched Finn go away, but
We probably shouldn't leave him alone with Fresca, if only because Fresca hates him now. Last I recall.
That's fine.
do you guys think Priska might actually be our best bet at getting any information? He definitely knows the most out of people we've talked to. He's just being a little bitch.
He's
Does he know anything?
So what you
Do I
want?
make it there? Does he
Yeah,
leave?
We've
he
got
waits
a
for
lot
you.
of room
As I get there, I'll
window.
scooch us a little bit further into the
a lot of
trees
mirroring.
if he lets me.
No,
He's
he
the one that
stands
pointed
right
us
at the edge of the
towards
tree.
Philmar
He's not
also.
being, he's not, but he's like, did you bring
It was
my
the
gold?
bartender.
1,000? I thought we agreed to. Yes.
I'm pretty sure Priska
We
was
agreed on 10, Prescott. I'm being very calm, very nice.
10? Oh. You
What,
just want me to
Prescott?
answer the question.
Prescott, I'm sorry for everything that's happened since I've been in this
I am
town.
too. It's stressful. You know how stressful it is to keep an eye on you? Oh, gods.
Well, why do you have to do it? Why are you stressing yourself out, man?
You're new. You're young. All of you, and well, not all of you, but you're new to this.
Okay.
Very curious, very interesting. I wanted to find out what you're all about, what you're doing. You seem very curious.
That's fair. Prescott, do you remember when you wanted this 10 gold to tell me something?
Yes.
Do you remember what you were going to tell me?
Nope.
I swear to God.
Remind me what it was about.
What?
There must have been something specific.
You said to me,
Yes.
if you want solid
Yes.
answers,
Yes.
give me 10 gold.
Yes. What were you after? What were you looking for? I can't tell. Did you tell me
Well,
what?
I'm scared that I'm going to fuck this up.
Did you?
Ravick!
Were you looking for something particular?
At this point, we might as well go.
We
postal.
were, you know that we were in the middle of keeping track of Oscar and Philmar.
Oh, Oscar and Philmar. Yes.
And you said in the
Yes.
midst of all that chaos and nonsense, should you want truth and answers, give me 10 gold. I'm holding 10 gold. I need some help, Prescott. I'm hoping in this moment that you can give me some.
I probably can.
Shatters me. I mean, yeah.
So, I do recall that conversation now. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, I do recall it precisely. And I believe
As he looks through the
8
notes
guards
on
are
his
gonna
radar.
run at me from the.
what
keep
you
and
wanted to
find
know was about
I'm gonna end up having to run
going
away from you.
ons in the inn, right? And Fillmore and Oscar had come up. And I was going to tell you something super secret
Yep.
for 10 gold.
Yep. And I
And-
swear to God, if it's that he shaves his left nut before his right, I'm gonna be very upset. But
Oh, well, and I've got another one.
yeah,
All right. So he kind of holds his breath a second and belches, and you can kind of get the scent of
yep, sure,
ale.
that's fine.
He's been drinking a little bit.
Sure.
Perhaps. And it's all right, all right, all right, all right. So if it's not that, then it must be something else. What else important would I know? What else can you remind me of? Was it specific to somebody or something, or a reason maybe that you're here in Garreton?
This seems so much different than the first time we've ever spoken to him about this stuff.
Maybe he's sober.
This is freaking me out, dude.
Or maybe the GM is tired of playing in the other way. And it's been so long
Oh,
since we talked.
Rabbit, you're making me feel like I'm gonna do something wrong.
He's a very interesting character.
Any
Well-
action forward is action, and if we get to kill this man, it's not a bad thing.
Prescott, you seem like a smart man that does his job well, regardless of what that job is. I'm
What
sure.
would you imagine I do? What would you imagine I do?
I imagine that you simply go around the town and gather information, whether that is for your own brain sanity or if that is because someone wants you to do so. I have no idea. But you seem to enjoy it. You seem to enjoy to read people and why they do what they do.
What's your skill set? What do you do? What can you do? What do you go
Well-
about doing?
I'm quite strong.
Yeah?
I'm pretty athletic.
Yeah?
I enjoy foraging and fighting. If you see my nails, they're very, very sharp. In case my blade is not on me.
And would you be interested in, say, joining an adventuring party?
Sorry, I was stabbed. Whose?
Why? Mine, of course. My friends and I
I'm
are
about
always
to play D&D in D&D.
It's really
my friends and I
sad
are
that
always
this is our
looking
best
for
lead.
talented individuals to help us and join us in our journeys around the world.
Well, let's continue on where I was going with this first.
Needs
Oh,
something.
You seem like you're very good at the information that you gather. So I personally think that you don't need me to answer the question of what I'm doing or why I'm here. I can safely assume you've gathered that already.
I know you last
And I
long
was
the
hoping to
questions.
safely assume that this 10 gold that I was going to give you had information based on that subject.
All right, so hand over the 10 gold, and I'm sure that something's going to come to me important.
I stick out my hand for a handshake first. You promise?
Oh,
Man to man.
he shakes your hand.
I solidly, like
He
solid.
says, oh,
And then I
pulls it away.
I will give him.
You are strong.
I give him 10 gold.
He takes the 10.
That's all my money
All right.
that you know of.
He says, all right, so this is what I have to say. It's very important. You probably heard that Garreton is
Killed
a bed of thieves and assassins. Right? Yes. Well, there is an assassin who makes his home at the inn.
Okay.
Yes. And he collects information for the guild.
Okay.
And can also sometimes be a contact. In case, you were here, but I don't think that's what you're here for. In case you were here to find contract with the guild.
And if I were to want to get in contact with this person, who would I look for or what would I say to someone?
Three of us continue our conversation.
This could get me in trouble.
I feel like if
Believe
he's
me,
talking to Priska
It
and
might
we
get
know
me
we
in a
would
lot
be
more,
closer.
so I'm right there with you.
90 feet is not that far.
It seems like
Well, I'm just
We
saying,
can
like,
see him.
I'm saying we
Prescott,
wouldn't
seems like it
ignore
might be
it.
worth more than 10 gold, though.
Prescott, you can see that I'm young. I'm trying to make a mark somewhere and get started on many different things. I just need some help. I've given you everything I've got.
Will you join us? Will you join my group? If I tell you? Will you travel around with us? Will you adventure with us?
Dude, Finn has an out, and Pipley can come back.
Yeah.
I mean, I want Pitley.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this isn't killing him.
Prescott.
It's killing him.
Prescott, if you answer me, I will join your group.
There's going to be an interview, you know. Because my friends, they have to agree. And
That's very fair. And if I'm so ready to him to be like, all right, you ready for the interview?
I was expecting a talking dog
Sure, something.
and a,
Glad to be.
and a bubblegum
So-
woman.
Blink dog.
So as he's having the conversation with Priska at the edge of this copse of trees, and you guys are still...
Oh, you said cops, and I thought like real cops. So
You guys are
ahead.
standing over there, basically off the side of the road,
Yeah.
a little, further down, but another 90 feet or so from the gates of the keep. You can see that there are heads in the battlements, among the crenellations, that are just watching from a distance.
Yeah.
Your departure, when you pause, and you even, just passively, just looking up in that direction, you can see the glint of metal on blonde hair, in the blue gown, cloak, the pale face of Arnis looking from the battlements as well,
right.
just watching from a distance.
We should probably keep moving.
Not till they're done. But yeah.
You can leave me. It's all right.
No, we ain't leaving Finn with the weird homeless man.
No, we're not. We're not, right?
No.
Are you guys?
Starts walking
Are
away.
you guys going to stay at that where you are and wait for him to come back?
I'll move a little bit
You
closer.
do you. This
but
was my choice.
I'm just sort of milling around nearby.
Okay, I just cut away from him in case you guys.
just kicking grass. It's like drawing smiley faces in the dirt.
Yeah, so I just cut from him to see, in case there was something you guys were still discussing. If you're not, then I'll go back to him.
53 is that cord statue, right?
Yes, that's the cord statue.
I'm gonna walk over to the cord statue.
Do you remember my last question, Robin?
Yeah. So he seems excited, and for a moment just kind of forgets that he is going to tell you the rest, and then before long comes back to that and says, "Oscar,
Yeah.
Oscar's your man.
Okay.
In any case, I'll be in touch. When I have the rest of my friends, I'll let them know all about you. I'll tell them all about you, and then I'll send you a note to meet with them."
That sounds wonderful.
Squirrel.
I give him a
Yeah,
hug.
The cow.
But he kind of backs away.
That's fine. Does he let me though?
No, he kind of backs.
At all? No. Oh.
No, he's just gonna. I mean,
I was just gonna make it seem like I was.
if you're gonna try to force it on him to make
No,
him,
no,
okay,
no. I
okay,
wanted it to look like from whatever back view of me is that I'm saying goodbye.
Okay,
Like,
and he just kind of
as if we're
scoots
in.
back.
All right.
A little uncomfortable with that.
Sure.
That was
We're not that
new
close yet.
information.
Wait until we've been on the
Well-
trail a while.
Yes and no. He at least. I mean, it was already confirmed, but he confirmed at least that there's a full set underground guild rather than like a smattering of something that was once left from somewhere.
Sure.
It's fine.
And as he gets out of your
He doesn't
reach,
need
he
the
just turns on his heel and goes scurrying back into the forest. And you hear the echo. As he runs away.
Well, as Polaris walked away for the cord statue and Finn's coming back, I'm just gonna look at Figaro. If I'm about to screw something up again, can you just say aces, rein me in?
Kick you in the heel. Not very strong. It's not like it'll hurt you.
I feel like aces would be all right. Fine. This sucks. I'm no
Well-
good at this bullshit.
And this is good because we can ignore the other guy now. We can focus on one.
They share a room, don't they?
Yeah, but we've been trying to find them as a pair.
That's true.
We can fuck off the other guy.
I feel like they're always around each other, but yeah, that's true.
They did both run into.
Well, them being with each other is one thing, but us specifically searching for both of them is a different thing. We can now just.
Once Polaris finishes praying, we'll reconvene.
I
Okay.
wonder if there's another way into the keep.
There gotta be.
Well, what's our move now? Because I think we have to leave town.
So you guys are all back together again.
Yeah.
In front of
The
the
Quark
statue.
statue.
All right.
Unless we haven't.
Were you doing something
Well,
at the court statue?
No, he was just praying for guidance so he doesn't have to go try to burn down a castle and get killed.
Bob would love that.
Like,
Did Bob say anything while Polaris was talking to that woman?
We didn't. I didn't have Bob. Remember, they took our
You were the
weapons
only one
away.
down
Oh
there.
shit, that's right. Damn. That
Oh, I
would've
thought you
been a good
meant
way to-
there at the
That would have
court
been a good
statue.
way to learn alignment.
Did you see any passageway under the inn that
Yeah.
would have connected under anywhere else?
inn was just underneath the inn, right? There wasn't any other path.
As far as you followed it, you didn't see any other. I mean, you didn't spend a lot of time like looking for secret doors or anything other than the one that you found. But I mean, it was a long hallway. You know, there was a dog leg left. There were a couple of rooms in there. One was right under Abraham's room, and you know, and then all the ones that led from the corridor up into the individual rooms. Guess it didn't seem like it went any further than that, from what you could tell. I mean,
Hopefully
without further.
the gods of Ravik will see how bad we are at mysteries and not do this to us again.
Yeah, this.
What do you guys think about breaking up one of them trapdoors and camping out underneath the inn just to see who comes through? That way, we're not causing trouble in the town proper, and we can interrogate whoever the hell goes down there.
I think anything's risky right now.
What?
I mean, if they get us down there, then
Why would anyone come through?
We know
They got to be using it for something.
Well, Abraham said he uses it to go into his various rooms, and I guess those thieves, assassins, whatever they are,
They
have
block.
commandeered it for their own use. But I mean, like, our rooms, we had the beds on top of our doors and stuff, so they came into our rooms through our actual doors, not through the trap door.
I just feel like there's got to be. He could be lying to us.
it's not like we have no information. As far as I'm concerned, Oscar and Filmar are messengers for the Assassin's Guilds that are here. Any contracts or kills that come through get run by the mayor, which is why they come back and forth from the castle so often. And then the jobs get sent down and either agreed or disagreed upon. That's my take on it. It's not like we have, like, even if we were to go back to your employer right now, just because we're on a little bit of a speed bump here, because we're going to be put in a dungeon if we stay here another day. It's not like we have nothing to come back with.
Well, as I like saying, I'm not that kind of paladin.
Sure, I understand.
If you find Oscar, I can get the answers we want.
Okay, so then I think that's our best bet. If we think he's going to come through tunnels, it's not a bad idea. But again, how do we even spend the rest of the day here?
At this point, it's late afternoon. So our last session started in the morning, Thursday
Right.
morning, and now it's like
Yeah,
late Thursday afternoon, getting close to evening.
If Oscar and Filmar raided our rooms and then made straight for the inn or the keep, you think they immediately reported to Arnis?
That I'm not sure about, but
Did they report
I-
we didn't have any evidence in our
But
rooms?
they reported that we broke in their room. They know
So,
it was us.
This is true, though. In talking to Prescott, he did say that specifically Oscar sits and gathers information while at the inn. So even if we just maybe get lucky when we go to the inn at one point and he's in a booth and we crowd him in the booth and you do your thing just while we're fucking sitting there and we ask him a question
No,
at the
no.
table.
My thing is something you need to be out of the room for.
Oh, not just out of
both
truth,
of
you're
us.
just gonna beat the
not
shit out of
not
him.
both
He's
of
gonna,
us.
he's gonna
need to-
break
Okay,
stuff.
I understand. I understand. But I think that's a
Not
solid
something very
place on where to get him.
No.
Or at least get an eyesight on him, and then we can retry the plan we had in the beginning, which is following him that got sidetracked by the predator homeless man. But again, how do we even stay in this town for the rest of the day?
And
I could sit in a tree for a while, but, you know.
She didn't kick us out of the town, did she? I thought she just.
said, do not invest.
Technically, she said leave.
She said. Well, I thought she meant leave.
She said halt your investigation and if I find you prying, and the only reason we'd have to stay here that she knows of is to continue prying.
All right, out of game. I got the feeling, whatever you want to call it, that she was saying, "Get out of my town."
Well,
Or did she directly said, get out of the room.
yeah. So just for
Did you-
clarification, what she was telling you was to leave.
The keep and stop investigating.
Right, and that it was her job.
Okay.
That'd be under her purview, and then if you
Got it.
continued to do so, then
So we don't think we need to leave it.
you don't necessarily think you have to leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
But yeah.
My fault.
But I mean, that doesn't necessarily protect you from whatever it is, whatever her intentions might be if she didn't believe that you're, not doing what she told you to do.
Well, I can probably figure out one, if Oscar's telling the truth, but also if he's just generally good or bad.
What if we set something up for him? If we go back to his room at the inn, do the same type of note that Presco left him.
He's not coming back to that room.
What if we just left something at the inn for him? I'm totally spitballing with bare bones here. Something at the inn. We do a hideout at that house that Prescott hides in, and then we just be like, "Oh, I'm Prescott. I want to talk to you at this abandoned house."
Do you think Prescott has ties to them?
I have no idea what Prescott has ties to. Prescott can have ties to the fucking circus for all I know. I mean, I don't know.
He is a real clown.
Yeah, I have no idea at this point.
My understanding, Oscar knows that we investigated them.
Sure.
We broke into their place.
Mhm.
If we set up a meeting with them, even if they agree, the location they'll likely try to set is an ambush. If they said anything.
That's what I'm saying. We don't say that it's us meeting him.
There's,
Prescott.
But I'm saying that that's not a bad thing. If anything, if they set up would be an ambush, because we can anticipate where they might do an ambush. We can ambush their ambush.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's a thing.
Polaris turns and starts heading back towards the inn.
Okay, all right.
I follow.
Figaro, are you sure we can't? You don't think two of us camping down underneath the inn would be a good idea?
No!
I'm walking. I can walk and talk.
I'm next to you.
They walk. Abraham has control of those tunnels, not the.
Things are moving.
I don't know,
In
man.
motion.
All right, fine.
You guys are heading back toward the inn then?
Yes.
Yeah.
I walk slow enough for Dahl to catch up with me.
So as you continue on, you can see that the lamps are being lit, and in the distance, on your map anyway, down toward where you see 45, 46, that road there, where all those residences are, you can see Armex, the guard who took you to the keep, and two others that are walking back down that road into the town from a distance.
Yeah. Okay.
So she had left you some time ago, and now she's returning to the town with two others. Not necessarily toward you; they just seem to be casually walking, patrolling. Gotcha. So they're not paying any special attention to you, as far as you can tell, passively. As you continue on down toward the inn. So we're going to take a break right now, and I'm going to get the inn out and put it on, get that map going. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. Welcome back. As we find ourselves back in the Inn of Abraham. Having successfully survived going to see Lord Mayor Arnis. Meeting with Priska for just a brief moment, where Finn was offered a to join another group of adventurers.
I believe he promised he would.
Yeah, I think he promised he would, and also learned that from Priska anyway, whether you believe him or not, for 10 gold, that Oscar is apparently a contact that you would go to for a contract with the Assassin's Guild, or to try and get one. Interestingly, as you walk into the inn, from which direction are you guys coming in?
Well, actually, so
Or before that.
we're coming in from outside,
Right.
and now that we're all together, I'm going to stop the guys before we walk into the inn, and I'm going to say, I think I might have figured something out.
Yeah.
Oscar and Fillmore, whatever his name is, they may very well be in the Assassin's Guild. But they can't just sit at a table and gather all the information they need. There has to be a contact that works at the inn. I don't think it's Abraham. I don't know if it's those two little boys, because they would have full access to everything running in and out. Nobody pays attention to kids. I know there's at least one cook or maid or something. And there's the gimpy arm guy. How many other people work there?
There's another kid that actually works in here rather than the one that's out here, right?
You said the
Yeah,
barmaid,
he works
right?
in the stable
You said
boy.
the waitress, right?
And there's a-
Waitress, maid, whatever, yeah.
My guess would be Stumpy Arm Man.
The two boys, I would probably say no.
There's one out there.
He is the same one. Okay.
I'm gonna say it's either got to be the busboy inside, or that other bartender besides Abraham, because it's got to be somebody that's at the inn all the time. It's got to be somebody that can wander around from table to table, not be noticed, and then go up and talk to Oscar Fillmore. Hey, you need to talk to these guys, whatever.
If I can add a direction to that, I spoke to the two young boys about information. Don't worry about why. And I also spoke to the Stumpy Arm Man at the front bar. If I were to pick from the pair, it would be Stumpy Arm, because he specifically is the one that approached me and asked me if I needed anybody for work.
I've talked to the boys too, and both of them seem pretty.
Believe me, I gave them money for their time, and they would have given me their whole family tree right then and there.
Yeah,
for a lot
yeah,
of
same
it. But
thing. I gave them money too. Did we both just pay them for no reason?
Yes, we did. I think you're right about Stumpy.
I don't know if it's Stumpy or if it's isn't there a busboy or a kid
The
inside?
busboy is one of the
He's
kids.
the same one. He's both in here.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I
he
got.
was
He's
outside
both.
too.
He's
Yeah.
both.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. I thought there were two outside. and
That's
one
exactly
in
what
there.
I thought. But no, it's
Okay.
yeah.
Well, he goes.
oh wait.
You
No,
saw
that's-
him in the morning outside.
Yes,
In the evening,
and then
you've always
he-
seen
yeah.
him inside serving.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That's James.
If we want, I can go back to Stumpy and say, "Hey, remember how you asked if I needed someone for work? I need someone for work." Because we talked about that. I know we don't want to get anyone actually hurt. I don't plan to.
Put
I
the
would
hit
go out
on
there.
me. At least we'll get somewhere.
Well,
I was willing to put it on
what
me
if they're
too.
better
but-
than you.
Huh? They're not. Not in this shithole. Greyhawk born.
I don't like that idea, but it seems like it's probably our.
I don't like the idea
Best
though
choice.
anymore, because let's say I'm right about what I said earlier, and that Oscar and Fillmore do go back and forth to the castle because they do want the kill contracts run by the Lord Mayor. If we now do one, and now it gets run through by her, she knows we're continuing.
Valid. We would need someone else to put the hit on me.
Now I can get Prescott.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know that the mayor would be the leader of an assassin's guild.
you're right.
That
I could be totally talking out of my ass. I'm just trying to piece together why
No,
they
no,
are
I'm
constantly.
saying to Dell.
Oh.
Because you were saying they've got to run it by. I don't think they necessarily run it by her. I think that's just a safe place. Maybe she uses the assassins.
Well, not only that, but people have seen us as a party. If one of us hired a hit on somebody else, someone's going to know something's up. We're all associated with each other.
To be fair, I did tell them that I was only with you because I fell into it. I never said that I was close.
And I just told the mayor that we found him in the woods.
What if we have a big public breakup with Finn?
Can I smack him?
Yes.
Him. I'm putting the hit on him. Why would it be with you?
We can both do it.
You can loudly fire him.
I will flip you.
Can you act?
I can try.
Me too.
God. This is the least Mike plan.
I'm going to drink.
Oh, I want to see you guys do your thing, but I also really need to do a rematch with that gentleman in the corner.
Why? You beat
Because
him.
I beat him once, I won't beat him again.
Why? You beat him.
So what did I do to
It's
you?
a early game.
How did I wrong you? What are we arguing about?
All right, I can act surprised better if I don't know anything.
Here's an idea. We'll pretend that at some point in the past you stabbed me. Oh, wait!
Stop bringing up old shit.
Wasn't it a poisoned dagger?
You don't.
No, I think
You
I
do
think
not
he
know
does
that.
know
You
that.
got an extra coin
He
purse?
succeeded on his Constitution save. He does not know that.
Oh, I felt the burn. I just fought it off.
You don't know what it was.
You got an
I
extra
could
coin
put
purse?
poison ivy on that blade.
Yeah, what you need.
Where are you guys at right
Let's
now?
just put
Right
some
now
silver
we're out
in it,
back.
pretend
Okay.
you didn't stole it
Polaris
from me. I'll
leaves
beat the
them
shit out of
wandering
him, and
Goes in and heads
he'll
up
leave
to
and
the
come back
bar.
later.
They're talking in the
Have
stable
20
alley
silver.
area, whatever you call
Oh,
it.
I got silver. I just need the coin purse.
Yeah, here's a coin purse.
There we
Not
go.
mine.
So I'll tell you who you see in the bar.
What did you get?
A lot of these folks, of course, you recognize.
Oh, do you want the one from Bone Hill, or do you want the?
Yep.
There's a few actually from Bone Hill. Do you want the one from?
Figaro, you might have a problem. We need to talk at some point.
Oh, wait. I have one from the catacombs that were underneath the zoo that
One more.
doesn't exist.
Wait. Another question. So the point of this is to find the mediator, right? It's not simply to get into contact with them, because if it was just to simply get into contact with them, I'd go straight to Oscar after we do this. If it's to find the mediator, I will go to Stumpy Man first.
We just need to put a hit on me.
Well, no, I disagree. I think we need to do it with the right person. Because Preska told me that Oscar would be someone I can directly go to. But if we want to specifically also know who the mediator is, I will go to Stumpy Man about it.
We need to go to Stumpy Man, because
Okay.
Oscar already knows that we're...
Okay.
Oscar has to know that we're against him.
Okay.
Oscar knows something's up.
Polaris is inside, so he can't be privy to any of this.
Right. The rest of you,
Beer!
Uncle Mike
I
hates
am-
this.
So much.
Here's my actual coin purse. You're going to hang on to
How
that.
much money is in here?
Don't worry about it.
How much money is in here?
I have a string tied. If it's broken, I'll know you went in there.
You see Figaro slowly untying the knot just to see how much is in there.
Oh, wait. The guy, he's gone. I know exactly how much is in there.
How much is in there?
I'm taking the decoy coin purse that Figaro just gave me. It has 10 gold in it, which is Finn's payment anyway. I'm gonna have it on my hip. We're in the bar. You take it off my hip. Pretend like you're being sneaky. I'll notice it, huh? That was your idea. You're not even here.
I figured we would just walk in yelling already, and I would just be having it in my hand and be like, "It's mine, I promise." So I don't have to just have to slide a hand roll.
Well, you can be arguing and then yank it off his hip.
No, because the argument's about stealing.
Or about the fact that he refuses to pay you.
All right, fine, whatever. Let's go your way.
So we go around the front.
I would
Yeah.
like to be in the bar before your shenanigans.
Yeah, you going first, Figaro.
all right, so Polaris came in from the back, and
I'll come in from the back.
okay, so you're
So these two fuckers can come in. From the
you're coming in a few moments later in the back, from the back, and then you guys are going to go all the way around, and then at some point come in the front.
Well, so basically, like the time period is, I believe you're waiting here for a little bit.
I was
Right?
giving him a coin purse. I wasn't really waiting. I was,
Well, no, we have the coin purse. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're saying so. So time is passing.
We'll give them a couple minutes,
And
then we'll burst
eventually,
into the front.
what's gonna happen is I, with my back, will like open the door.
Okay, well before you open the door,
Okay.
let me kind of just set up
That's
the
what
room.
I was with. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what's going on. It seems like it's very festive. They're celebrating some sort of.
Just the fact that there's a birthday going on
Yeah.
right now.
yeah.
No, let's make
There's
this
a lot of
awkward,
people.
awkward as possible.
There's a lot of folks in here, as you can see. You know, more so than you've probably seen at any other time, any other night that you've been in here since Tuesday night. So you've only had a couple of nights in Garrett so far, but anyway. And so there's something festive going on. You see the usuals. You see Captain Basmar, who's chatting up in the corner his tall tales of smuggling
that's the sea
openly.
captain.
Yeah,
We're good.
sea captain.
Yeah, I was
He's
the sea captain.
about his
Yeah.
smuggling. He just talks about it openly. And you see Els and Greco from the winery. They're the ones they're up by the bar that are kind of cloaked, and
You see a police.
then you see the druid. I don't know if all of you saw Martin, and because you know that Martin and Abraham are friends. Martin the druid. But I think it was Polaris that had, one morning, Abraham had mentioned him and he was there, but you didn't actually meet him. But he's there right now. And then, of course, Olada is there. Olada with Bess, and then or Beskar. Is it Bess or Beskar? Beskar, I think.
Well, you
Yeah,
you
Beskar.
tell us.
Beskar is Beskar from the boathouse. So Olada and Beskar are there, and then Bess, who's the cleric of Zerbo, the one that was real nice, the female, that was always saying hello and waving at you, is there. And then of course you see who else would you know? Martin the Druid, Els and Greco from the winery, Beshka and Olada, the lovers, and then Bess the cleric, and Lydia. I think Lydia and Gelmark. I think you guys know them. Let me look.
I don't know Lydia and Gelmar.
Were those the
Gelmark.
stage hands?
Gelmark does not sound familiar.
No, you guys don't know Lydia and Gelmark.
Who's Lydia and Gelmark, Robert?
I guess you have to find out. But they are sitting. They're actually with two people that you do know, or maybe you know kind of in passing, and that is Rolo and Tess, the Weavers. So even though you didn't go, I think they were here before, and so you've seen them. And so they're at that table near the front, opposite of where Captain Basmar is, just chatting people up. And then of course there's Wilfong, who's playing cards in the corner, like he always does this time of night. It's getting into evening now, and rounds of drinks are going, and you can see Glammy up there, the one with the the left arm that doesn't work too well. And then you see James, the server, and Rillis, who's also the cook. That's out serving and making sure everybody has their meals and so forth. So that's kind of the setup of the tavern.
The dark gray ones look like those.
All right.
So before you two come in, did Polaris want to do anything as he walks in?
Players drank it.
Drinking beer.
Okay. Abraham of course hails you and brings over whatever you want to drink.
I'll
But
start-
before you get in there, he does ask you. He kind of tears himself, or he invites you over to where Martin is the druid, and he's like, introduces you formally. This is my good friend Martin that I was telling you about. You remember?
I do.
Okay. This is Polaris, staying with us a while, and trustworthy fellow. Trustworthy. He understands the town. He's telling Martin. He says, anyway, how'd your day go? What'd you do?
I'd like a moment alone when you have time. You look busy.
Oh, sure. Is it urgent?
I don't know, but it could help expedite things on my end.
Well, give me just a moment. And Martin's like, yeah, no problem at all. In the meantime, you come in, and as soon as you do, you hear Wilfong call, hey, Figaro, my last night here. I'm heading off to Restenford tomorrow. Come on, play some cards with us.
Oh, absolutely. Let me get a drink first.
All right, come on over. Join the table.
Please clean him out.
Oh, I am. That is my intention.
I'm only here for tonight, and then I'm gone for who knows how long.
Okay.
And so he's excited about you joining him.
Everyone's suspicious.
I had feelings about the gambler before, but
Why is he suddenly leaving? Doesn't he live
He's
here?
the one.
Didn't he live here?
No, he's the one.
no, he's a spirit.
No, he's the one.
Yeah, dude. I mean, maybe I did it. I don't know.
Fuck it, I did it at this point.
Yeah.
I volunteered.
I'm Dirty Dan.
And then you guys.
All right, so my back swings open the door as he's in front of me following, and it just coin purse in hand. I didn't take it. It's my money. I didn't take it from you.
It's got my family crest on it, you little shit.
I drew that on here. I'm a kid.
You drew my family crest?
I did.
On my coin purse?
I give him like a kick in the shin, like a child who's upset. It doesn't do
Abraham's like,
anything.
oh, excuse me, Polaris. What's going on here?
He thinks I stole his money and I didn't. It's mine.
But you
kicked me in the
settle
shin.
down now. I mean, the whole place
Yeah,
has kind of
like
gone
not
quiet.
like dude, just like kid tantrum shit
Is it
kick. type
11
shit.
and a 5? Like, Dal swings at you twice,
Yeah.
and it doesn't feel like he's doing it like a little kid. But he misses.
My kick is a 17.
Okay. How much damage you do?
I'm just kicking him.
Then I don't
I
think
don't even
anything.
think I do one
One
because
plus,
it's.
what's your strength?
1
I'm
plus your
not worried
strength.
about damaging him. I'm just trying to kick him in the shin.
I'm trying to damage you.
Okay, well
Where are
then
you?
fine. You
This is
take
coming out
3
the
points
door.
of damage from a shin kick.
3?
Yeah.
I don't take anything.
Okay.
Put me at the bar too.
Do you want the poison dagger to come out again?
Please.
No.
So, you get through that round, and the night you can continue with your next
so-
round of fighting if you choose to. But Abraham is like right there.
So as long as I feel like we've been loud,
Oh yeah, you
I'm
gotta
just
be-
simply gonna go. You know what? I never should have joined up with you guys. I'm sick of this shit. And I walk out the front door.
With my whimpers?
Yes.
All right, I take an attack opportunity to grab him.
This is my payment anyway.
Athletics check is...
I need money for the assassin.
17.
Do you shout that?
No. What am I defending with?
Athletics.
Or
Or
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Right.
But
You
it's
got a
probably
17?
athletics for you, yeah.
You're trying to grapple the purse or him?
I'm trying to grab him by
I
the
got
scruff
a
of his
9.
neck.
Okay,
All right,
so,
so
you
Dal
successfully-
grabs you by the scruff of his neck and grabs your hand like, drop it!
So when he grabs the scruff of my neck, you watch me start foaming at the mouth and like fangs grow out of my mouth. But then I just get really upset and I walk out.
Dal looks way too into this to the point where it's almost like he's not acting anymore. I rolled an 18 on deception for acting, by the way.
Okay, your performance. So what? So you're technically grappled right now.
Well, I'm assuming he'd let me go after.
Well,
the coin purse, right?
did he?
I mean, I rage as you did that.
Because that'll require another athletics check.
I want to throw him out the front door after saying something.
Okay, so
I'm raging.
you're
now,
currently grappled. So,
and now I'm raging.
Okay, so he's going to attempt to toss you out the door.
I'll fight that.
All right, so then
And you're fired!
And I have advantage on this because
Okay. I can give myself advantage too. You want to find out? That's a 24.
fucker. You've never beaten me with these before.
You rolled like
That's a
me.
13.
I rolled like shit before.
Yeah.
all right,
that's a
so you go
13.
tumbling out the front. And as you hit the go outside,
Finn
stumble
gets
down
really
the stairs.
sad because I felt
Roll a
really
dex
bad.
save.
He's a kid.
Roll a dex save.
Oh, there you go. 22.
All right, so no worse for the wear. You end up not prone, but you kind of stumble out. You hit the post, the porch outside, and go stumbling down the steps. You take 1 point of damage, bludgeoning, and then you're free of him, like 5-10 feet away at this point, as he's kind of tossed you, and you've stumbled away. And Abraham is like right next to you, like, oh, enough of this, enough of this.
It's done. He's out. All right. He just
All right,
he
all
stole
right.
from me. He
Hey,
pissed me off. He's out
I'm
of our
not going to
group.
have this in my tavern.
I'm
You
gone.
understand
Don't
that?
look at me.
Fine.
He's gonna do
Fine. It's over. It's over. I
Come in
apologize.
and have a drink.
Yeah.
What the fuck, doll?
The kid is fired. All right. He stabbed me once, and now he's trying to steal from us.
Finn's genuinely really sad.
So Abraham walks back to the bar. What do you do?
I'll just go to the bar next to Polaris.
Okay. Now you sat with Philmar, or was that just him? Was that just Finn? Right.
They ganged up on me in the booth that time.
Right. And so
Yep.
you didn't. Okay. All right. So as you come to the bar, Philmar and Oscar, they leave the tavern, and they're out looking for you.
Of course they are.
So you come in. What do you do when you?
I'm just gonna go next to Polaris and kind of just tap the bar and wait for a drink.
Okay. And then you have gotten your drink. Are you?
I'm
Something
going
else?
to do a little. I did a little. What the fuck, Polaris? That was a kid.
What the hell did you do?
Yeah, that's Doll.
Doll. Hey, I remember your fucking character name.
Lay off the booze, Figaro. I told you, Finn's fired. He's
Only
done.
once.
He was weighing us down anyway. The kid was shit.
Really?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Okay. Yeah, you have some gold leaf. Maybe you'll go to sleep. Maybe you'll skip out for the rest of the night.
Abraham pauses and what? Goldflake?
No, that was a mistake last time.
Oh,
I'll take some
I thought you handled it quite
Ling
well.
Yang.
You get your nail. And you
I,
get
of course, joined the gambling table.
okay, and you head over toward Wilfong. So, after things kind of settle down a little bit, Abraham comes over and taps you on the shoulder. But look, now's better time than any because who knows what's going to go on tonight.
All right.
This group starts to drink more. Who knows? I'm going to be throwing him out, calling the guard. The night has not started well. And he beckons for you to come back to the hallway.
I go back to the hallway with him.
Okay, and then he takes the corner over by where his room is, down that hall, where there's nobody, there's two doors in
Yep.
between, and there's nobody in sight. He's like, what is that I can help you with?
I'm not sure how to say this without offending you, so I'm just going to say it and hope it doesn't.
All right.
I don't think assassins can operate out of your inn without someone here being a contact for them, providing information. That makes sense to me.
Sure.
I don't think it's you.
Well, I've already told you that both Phil and Oscar are in.
No, I get that. But what I'm saying is they can't just sit in a booth all day long. That would even arouse anybody's
Well,
attention.
they're normally here only in the evening. I don't know what they do during the day.
Well, I think either your boy, I forget his name, or
I mean, are you talking about the barkeep Glammy?
well,
Or
first
one-
he's
or one
talking
of the
about
servants.
the boy who goes stable to
Oh, James.
bartender.
Okay.
So I think it's either James or your other bartender has something to do with them, even if it's just gathering information and saying, hey, here's somebody that might be interested.
Well, I know that Glammy, and I think I mentioned this to you. Glammy is definitely a spy for the Lord Mayor. He.
Did he mention that to me?
I don't remember.
No, not at all.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
he did episode
I'm
one.
sure I mentioned it to all of you.
Wait a minute.
No, he did not mention it to me. He did mention it to you like months ago. I vaguely remember that he was a
So
spy.
Mike doesn't remember that, or this Mike doesn't remember that.
I don't
He's a
either.
spy for who?
So he's reminding you.
He's the spy
that
of
he
Mayor
told- yeah.
of
Yeah, the
Orange.
Glammy
That
is
would
a
have just
spy.
solved this conversation we've been having for the last 20
Right?
minutes.
Yeah, I think
Braddock,
that,
I love you so much. But
Hey.
you gotta remember that we take a long time breaks in between these sessions to remind us. of this
Notes,
stuff.
notes.
Bro, I got
That's
3
why you
pages
gotta
of
have
notes,
I
dog.
told him to take notes, Ravik. He wouldn't
I
listen.
know. You write the person's name.
That's what I
and
told
what's
him.
important about them. That's it.
Okay. Oh, yes, I remember you told me that.
Literally didn't have to do the bar for you.
So I mean, yes, this place
Yeah,
is riddled
I
with them.
know.
Riddled with them. Yeah, between Glammy and Oscar and Philmar, and God knows, there's probably more of them in there. This place is like a
Den of thieves.
den of thieves.
Why do you let that happen?
What choice do I have? What? They'll just murder me in my sleep and take it over.
Or you murdered them in theirs?
I don't think that would go well for me. No.
Makes sense. Well, if I can do anything to help on that front, I will. Thanks. I'm gonna go drink more beer. I think my one-eyed friend needs a shot of Goldflake. He seems out of sorts today.
Sure, absolutely. As long as you're paying.
Of course.
And so as he gets back, walks back in with Polaris, if you've been paying attention, but at some point Abraham just sets a shot of Goldflake in front of Dahl.
Fuck it.
That's on me, friend.
Better not end up like last time, but I.
Roll a con save.
Natural one.
You would not fucking believe me if I told you.
Literally,
The same roll.
right now, in front of everybody, he just goes, hits the floor.
His
Passed
eyes
out.
glaze over immediately and just, I can't drink this anymore.
Can I make a deck save to try and pull him forward onto the bar instead of off into
Yes.
the floor?
Because you
Isn't
might have
you getting
expected
drunk
that. I'll
really
give you
the
that.
last thing?
You might have
Yep.
expected that.
But the same drink. Same roll.
You know.
Oh no. 11.
I mean, I fucked up
I go-
my
I go-
concept.
You even surprised Polaris. Boom. And everybody around you just goes quiet. And they're all just stare at you. And then go back to their business.
He's fine.
Abraham's like, oh, fuck.
Again.
Sorry. Well, you might want to take him to the room. He might be a while.
All right. I'll take Dahl to the room.
Hey, Don, how much money did
And
you
there's a
have?
few chuckles as you drag him out.
Figaro, win me enough to buy a pretty hat.
You got it.
In the meantime,
Why?
Wolfgang says he's excited that you're here. And you can see there's the three other players there with you at the table.
No, my.
You gave
Put
me
him
your
in bed.
coin purse.
And it looks like they're up to, they're not betting copper tonight. They're into silver at this
Okay.
point.
Other than the room
You even
is
see a
good
couple of
enough
gold
because
coins
of
in there,
his sleep.
but not as high stakes as you did individually at this point.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
Before.
No, I won't raise the
Can't even
ante.
met it.
I'll gamble and play at this level.
No, but we'll see where it goes.
Can't
So
even
But I
metagame
do
it.
take a moment to say, hey, what? Everyone seems to be in the bar tonight. What's the celebration?
festival of the lake.
Festival.
Festival of the lake. Oh yeah, they have it every every few weeks. I don't know what the deal is. Something to do with fishing and fish and surviving the giant octopus or squid or whatever the fuck that thing is in the lake.
There's a giant octopus in the lake.
So they say. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not.
The dragon turtle.
You said that you remember Mike Ravik telling Mike that fact.
I do, yes.
Why didn't you say something?
Because I didn't remember until he said something.
Then that's not remembering
That's
it.
not, yeah.
I recalled it as I recalled that that was. I remember that he was suspicious and that I
Anyway,
vaguely remember
keep going.
things.
Keep going.
And so yeah, he's like, it's been, I don't know how often, just quite often it seems. And I said, but hey, any reason for in a place like this to have a party is reason enough, right?
Wilhelm is the name of the gambler. Wilbert.
Wilfong.
Wilfong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wilhelm is
and
the
so so he's sitting there in his typical all black garb, and then he's got that very shiny bauble at his neck, that amulet, and there's three other players at the table. So he invites you to join in, and right now it's a small. There's working up to a small pot. It's just like an ante of a couple of silver, and trying to remember how we played last time. We're using D20s.
We're using D20s last time.
Okay.
I don't remember the rest of the rules. I was hoping you did.
Yeah, it was.
I think that you added numbers to it because otherwise. It
Well, yes, it's your performance. Unless you have a specific feat, I think.
it's
What were
not
you
a
using
feat.
before?
I think I was using. I feel like I was using sleight of hand, but I might have been using. It probably was.
Well, because
performance.
if you're proficient with with what you're
proficiency.
using, it would be your
Yeah.
dex plus proficiency, which
Right.
would
For
be
what, you're
sleight of
gambling?
hand.
Yeah, or it could be.
No, you used you have a number you rolled earlier or something.
No, that's what I used.
that's when
when
you-
I was.
yeah.
That's
That's
what I
her
used for
divine,
divination.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Not how. That was when I cheated. Or
Yeah.
If that's when I
You were-
I told the DM what the number was.
Yeah,
have
so
been
then
looking
it's
at sleight of hand
performance
for
based,
proficiency
but
and
you
dex.
can also performance based. But if you do try to cheat, then you'd have the additional roll of sleight of hand to see if you get away with it.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah,
so I'll
so-
stick with the performance.
So I mean, you can do that at any time to roll sleight of hand. It's up to you. But we'll go through one hand real quick, where it's I think they start off with 5 cards, and you have one option to turn cards in. There's another round, and then you have one more option to turn cards in, and then you have to show. And so that's the basic game, as I recall it, that they were playing, and that seems to be popular here, so they'll continue to do so. Anyway, you're up against 3 players plus Wilfong, and they start with an ante of 2 silver. So 2, 4, 6, 8, that's 8 silver on the board. And, all right, so go ahead and roll.
It's an average roll, so 15.
Okay. All right, and then Wilfong immediately thrusts the gold forward into the pot. And so if you're going to ante, you can do that.
I'll do that.
Or you can, and then one of the card players steps out. He folds, and then you can turn in cards if you want and make another roll.
I will. 20. Non-ad.
Okay. All right. And, okay, Wolfong, actually the bet goes to you. And so do you want to call or do you want to raise the pot?
This is where Kabeel steps in and says, she's never actually played gambling games in a bit.
Do you want to stop the game now and say, everybody show your cards, or do you want to keep going and make it go higher?
Right.
Cool. I'm going to stop it in this moment.
I call.
call.
All right, so you're going to call.
Thank
right.
you.
Well, calling
Now,
is
you rolled a 24 on the.
That's, I
Or
rolled
a natural-
I rolled a 15 plus 5.
Okay, all right, so that was a dirty 20?
Non-nat.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a 20 sided with advantage. Okay, because you had good cards.
That was a natural 1 and a natural 1.
Oh my god, really? 2 ones? Holy shit. Wow. Okay, so it doesn't matter what your proficiencies are.
I just gotta love some natural numbers.
Okay, so you lose that round. And Wolfong wins.
Good for him.
you're luring him into a false sense of security.
Just
what I
like
did last
just like
time.
before. Okay. And in the meantime, outside, are you
I'll be doing this for a while.
just as you're just brushing yourself off, Phil Oscar come bounding out. Hey, are you all right?
How far away am I?
About 10 feet.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, they just kind of stop right
Sure,
as they
sure,
come
sure.
through the front door on the
Sure.
porch.
No, I'm not okay. Well, I guess I did take the conference, but that doesn't matter. These guys suck. They were always mean to me. They never thought I was good enough.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Finn actually has tears kind of going down his eyes because he got really sad. He's 13.
I feel bad.
Yeah, little bugger, you want to come in and we'll buy you some drinks.
No, I don't want to go back in there.
No, well, it's the only place in town to drink. So, is there something else we can do for you or help you with?
No.
Yeah.
All I know is I'm mad at him. I could
Alright.
kill him if I wanted to. I know I could. I don't
Yeah.
think I'd get the chance though.
Well, yeah, maybe you'll feel better in the morning about it.
That's true. Hey, I have an idea.
Really?
You know Glammy at the bar?
Yeah.
He asked me the other day if I needed someone for work. Kind of got the idea of what he meant, but I didn't really have anyone in the moment. But believe me, I think I have someone now. Do you think I could get in contact with him, or maybe you could?
He looks at Oscar and they look back at each other.
I'm looking so like innocent, wide-eyed, like I don't even know what I'm getting into, type kid shit.
Don't really know him that well. I mean, he's a bartender, but I mean, maybe he's got some work for you in the stables. With James and
that
the
didn't-
other one.
Oh, I look disappointed at that answer.
What kind of work were you looking for? Well, Falpier, that's his name.
Falpier?
Yeah, the stable boy. Maybe he's got some work for you.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, I mean, was Glammy looking for? I mean, what kind of work are you looking for?
It's not that I'm looking for work.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, we really don't know Glammy very well. He's a bartender. Sometimes we just chat with him, but for the most part, he just delivers drinks.
That's fair.
Well, hey, listen. If you need a shoulder to cry on, I mean, Oscar, he's short.
Why do you guys like me so much?
Oh, you're kindred spirits. We can tell.
Kindred to what?
The wildness. I train
Okay.
dogs. I train dogs. Look, you wear a fucking fox on your head. All right, so I feel like we have a connection.
I think you just called me a dog.
No. You just wear a fox on your head. It's kind of, I see I see a connection there. That's all. And so, hey, join us for some drinks.
do you
Who
know-
knows where it might lead you to?
Do you know someone I could get to beat this guy up?
Oh, no, you don't want to go that route, boy. Come on, he's a big fella, and who
That's
knows
true.
what
I
his
would need someone really good.
Yeah, well, I mean, his temperament, and you send someone to beat him up, and then he comes after you, and then you end up in the lake. I mean, it just doesn't end well. It's not worth it. Come on, come in with us, join us.
No, I'm
He won't
okay.
bother you with us around. Come
No,
on.
I'm okay.
Sure. All right. Well, hey, we're going to be here tonight celebrating the Festival of the Lake. And if you change your mind, if you feel better, come on back in. We'll buy you a couple rounds.
Oh,
Yeah, we owe
I
you that.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you never know. We'll have a chat, see what comes up.
All right. Finn will kind of wipe the bottom of his cheeks. And he'll sniffle for a second. He'll be like, "Don't make me drink, though. I want milk."
Whatever you like. Whatever you like. You coming in with us then?
I guess.
All right, come on. And they kind of just lead you back, one arm over your shoulder, and just kind of patting you on the back.
They go back to their booth that they were at.
Yep. Nobody's sat there. And they put you on they kind of suggest that you sit on the inside for protection. You know, to protection for that big lout of it. Oh, where'd he go? And they see him being dragged
Yeah.
out across the floor. Well, I guess you won't have to worry about him anymore, eh? That fella.
Gold leaf goes right through you.
Hey, everyone, what happened? Go flick. Oh,
You know why Oscar doesn't want to run a race with Finn, right?
why?
He'll come in a little behind.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me right now? Thank God.
Did you
that we're
make
not,
that up?
Thank God
Holy
we're not
crap.
monetized on anything. 'cause
Yeah, really.
It would be
Jesus.
gone so fast.
Sponsors.
Quick, run an ad.
Or you can finish first.
Oh my God. I'm
It's
12.
going. Yeah, really.
13!
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
but that
God.
was awesome.
Technically legal in D&D world.
Bar mitzvah.
Medieval times.
When you have to argue technically it's legal.
Do they talk to me about anything specific over the?
They might. We're gonna go back to Figaro for a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna take the natural 1 die over there. I'm gonna use the birthday die.
Okay.
See how much they
So,
decide to screw.
so this time they go in with 5 silver on the first. Go ahead and roll a d20. All of them are in.
That's a sexy 11.
Okay. None of them drop out, and so he goes to whatever card player number 2 is. He puts in 5 more silver, and everybody adds to the pot. If you want to, you can. And so now, if you do, everybody's in. Okay, everybody's in for gold. Okay, and then roll a d20 again, and add your proficiencies.
16.
Okay. All right.
I do not have.
Okay, one of the card players drops out, folds, and
What a loser.
it goes to Wilfong. Wilfong puts in 10 gold, and another card player drops out.
I not remember what happened last.
Yeah, this is like play-by-play.
Yeah,
exactly what happened.
no, like survival instinct on what happened before.
Of course.
You're gonna go in, okay?
Of course.
All right, and so that's
I mean, I
that's
guess
only
you would
that's only Wilfong and one other player. All right, so everybody's in for 11 gold at this point, and then
Yeah,
go ahead and roll your final.
Straight up, I'm not. Information just means I know what the answer is gonna be.
That's
the
essence of
Cheating.
You're
You're
right.
using. What are you talking? Yeah. What?
You're right. It's not the kind of cheating.
If I take a
that-
math test and I knew the answers before, that means I'm
Is
cheating.
it still cheating if no one could ever know you're doing it? I mean,
Exactly. Oh, what's 17? That's another 11.
Total 11. Okay, Wilfong takes the pot.
Cool.
Okay.
That's,
Is it cheating if no one else will ever know?
no, I was just laughing at him suddenly looking up and going, "That's the essence of cheating."
So Oscar and Wolfgang, Philmar, they're ordering you milk, and they're drinking ales, and sitting next to you. They chat with you just for a while, and then finally, Oscar, the midget, he's like, "So, what were you doing with these guys anyway?"
No, my adventuring in these days just takes me random places. I ended up kind of just hunting some animals as I do, as you can see.
Yeah.
They kind of were just coming down the trail. They said they were headed somewhere, and they asked if they kind of just needed some extra muscle, regardless of which kind of muscle they could find. And so I said yes. Wasn't anything super in particular. I kind of bounced from place to place.
Yeah, I see, but they seem to be all over the place, asking questions during the day, and that one big one over there, I don't remember his name, the one with the skulls, always whispering with Abraham. What's all that about?
I honestly, I don't even know. I think I don't know. There was some employer for something. I don't really know why we're here. I've just kind of been following behind them the best I can. Every time I speak, I get told to stop. So I try to kind of just make sure I don't die.
Roll deception.
Fuck my life.
-1.
Unnatural one.
What's wrong with you people?
Unnatural one though. It's not natural, Rabbit. Keep that in mind, okay?
Thank God this isn't combat.
It's not natural.
Okay.
No.
All right.
And that's not entirely false. I just didn't tell them what's happening.
I know. I'm
But
just.
that's not entirely false.
It's the role doesn't necessarily mean that.
Are you sure you don't want to feel better
Yeah,
about your natural
I'm
one?
okay.
I've way surpassed my calorie count today.
All right. So Figaro,
Those are the best.
roll. Just roll 2d20 and add whatever your bonuses are to that.
Okay, I'm going to roll these 2 die, and I swear if they're both natural ones.
At least one will be.
Okay, so
Wow.
that's a 2 and a 19.
Okay. So both lost, but they were. I'm just for the efficiency of this, just getting through a couple of rounds of cards. We're dealing with a pot of 5 and 7 gold that you lost on those, and
That's fine. I'm tired, fun.
then it seems like things are heating up, as you know, Wilfong. It kind of.
Put 35 gold.
It kind of comes down to you and Wilfong after a while, as you kind of knew it would.
Yeah.
And the other card players are just kind of dropping out, sitting back, watching more than playing as the night progresses. Did you want to come back from dropping him off?
No, I said I was going to sit in there and make sure nobody snuck in and cut his throat.
Okay, so you're in the room with him. And so as we get toward the evening, late in the evening, you get to this pot where it starts at 100 gold.
Oh, now I'm playing.
Okay. It starts at 100 gold, and this is like getting late to the night, okay? The ultimate round. Roll your d20. And he's the only one you're playing against on this.
Okay.
When did you roll your divination rolls?
At the beginning of the day. I rolled a 9.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Well,
So that's...
you can pull, like, it is the 2-stage one, right?
Yes, this is a regular... So, the 100 gold, he adds another 100 to the pot.
Do the same.
Okay. Roll d20 again.
Very average. 15.
I feel like he's gonna get to the last one, and
Of
if he
course
wins
I am.
again, he's gonna.
Do you have divination?
I do. I don't know if you recall, but I did show you in the beginning.
Oh, right.
Okay. So, there's the option to call, raise, or fold on this last one. Most of the time, you guys just call it, or you have at least anyway. He's going to put a final 100 into the pot, so that it's 300 each
I will.
at this point. And then you can roll one last time. You rolled a 15, and the first one was a 9.
It was a 9 and then a 15.
Right. Okay.
It was
Okay.
your birthday die. Let's see how this one is going to do. That is a 8 plus 5, 13. You rolled a 3.
What? Oh, you're using your.
Of course I am.
I was waiting for it.
I'm sure it's still lost, but you rolled a 3.
Okay. Well, that's going to force him to lose.
Okay.
And so he looks severely taken aback by that. He went from the feeling that he had substantially, confidently, absolutely, without any doubt in his mind, won with the hand that he was holding, to holy fuck, how in the hell did she play that? And so it's kind of reverse. Although you're giving him a 3, what you're really giving yourself is a better hand than him. And so you put down your hand and you win the 600 gold pot.
I
And he's
didn't
like,
even cheat.
he's just baffled. I've got to know your secret.
Yeah.
All of you, away, away.
Change
I
head
did
die
use
roll.
sleight of hand. That's the cheating I'm thinking of.
Yeah, there's been no sleight of hand. But he's like, and he just shoos away the other card players, and it's just you and him at the table. He like leans in close. I'm leaving tomorrow. I've got to go to Restenford. Tell me what your secret is.
Practice.
No, none of the bullshit.
Oh, I'm
Figure
not
out.
no. When I practice cards, I do it every morning. Sometimes I do it for fun, to keep things limber. Sometimes I do. No, I do card tricks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I practice card tricks. Sometimes I do it for fun. Sometimes I've done it for money. And sometimes in the mornings when I practice my cards, I see answers in the cards.
Let me check something real quick. He's like staring at you intently, like
I-
hanging on every word.
And I am not lying.
No, I know the situation, but I just need to check something real quick.
me a hunch.
To see.
Like Igor?
Eeyore
No,
from Winnie
like
the Pooh?
Hildy. No.
Igor.
Hildy doesn't have a hunch.
Really?
Yeah, she's got very straight.
Actually, has a
She's
nice
6'6".
figure.
Here.
She actually has a nice figure.
Look at her figure. She has a nice little figure.
It's in a
Yes, she's-
black robe. You can't see anything.
I think she's had more sex than any other player
That
in that
is
game.
true.
Not what I thought the next
Hildy has
sentence was.
never had sex.
Bullshit.
No, no.
The pirate.
The
Hildy
peg
didn't
leg.
He's made love.
Hildy didn't have sex with him. Hildy pegged him with his own peg leg.
Oh my fucking
Oh
god.
yeah, you're right.
Now,
That
we
is
didn't
still-
get into
He paid
that
a lot of money
detail.
for that, too.
Okay.
No,
We kind of left
No,
that.
you
quiet.
created that detail, sir.
I don't think.
Yes.
you did,
Maybe as a
actually, yeah.
joke, but not.
It was a joke, but we made it canon because
Oh,
If
okay.
it was you described the scene that we walked
I did not
into.
describe that
You
scene.
said the
Yes, you
door
did.
opens,
Explicitly.
Yeah.
we smell a foul odor,
Oh my god.
and it went
you're
from
not
there.
escaping from this, Ravik.
It must have been the early days of my crazy youth.
I'm not saying it didn't happen, but you were the one that made it happen,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, it was fun.
All right, let's focus on this. So
Campaigns are just
he
outlets.
Get on it,
he
Animated.
nods as you speak, and he seems to like comprehend. At least that's the impression you get passively. He seems to understand, and he goes,
You're secret. You're so, you have so much consistent skill. You're good at this.
"Sometimes," he says with an enigmatic smile, "sometimes you just have to get into the other player's head."
I look
Nick.
at his amulet.
And he starts to rise. He smiles. We'll catch up again, Figaro.
I cheer him with one of the ales.
He
You're
clinks the
karmically
glass,
good
and
because he was a cheater.
And then he heads.
Oh, of course he was a cheater. I knew he was a cheater from minute one when I did my investigation and looking into the specifically shiny, out-of-place amulet. I knew he was a cheater.
So he makes his way.
module, guys.
And then it's late at this point, and the Oscar and Fillmore are kind of like, okay, let's look. Listen, if you want to get away from that fellow, and you want to need a place to hang out, you're welcome to stay in a room with us. I don't want you to feel like you're threatened by this guy. We'll protect you. We'll look after you if you like, or we could hook you up with James, and in the stable. Whatever you like.
Hook me up with James.
Yeah, they have a place for you out there to stay comfortably,
We have cameras out there. It'll be great.
Stable boys, they get up a little.
Have they not alluded once to the fact that they think that we ransacked their room?
Not a,
I hate that.
not a
I
word about
hate
that.
that. Okay, alright.
Like,
That's it. Every time we air an episode now, we have to have that warning that's like, all characters portrayed are 18 or older, regardless of what.
They say.
Yeah. Finn's gonna die. Yeah, I'll stay in your room.
So okay, because then they just kind of like, half drunkenly walking
Yeah.
toward the door with you.
I'm still in the room, right?
Yeah, it's all kind of happening.
Do I make eye contact with any of them?
If you
Well,
want.
these two are.
I mean, the only
Fuck,
it's
you
just
didn't come back.
Yeah, they're
If
gone.
I make eye contact with you, I kind of just go.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I just wanted to know if I heard him say that they're going, like he's going to spend the night in there.
No, you wouldn't have heard that, but you see them walking together into the hallway.
Okay, tell me if you think this is too meta now that we had this conversation. As we walk by, because this is the door, right?
Yeah, the side door.
As
Mhm.
as we turn the corner, I'll be like, man, it'll be weird staying in your guys' room or something. I'll say it. I'll mention it.
Okay.
If I can walk
All
as
right,
I
yeah.
walk by her, so he knows.
Then you probably, I would say passively, you hear it because you're paying attention to him. As Wolfong has walked through the door just before you, and you hear him say that as
How
he
drunk
and the
are
other two walk
Oscar
out.
and Fillmore?
They seem to be pretty lubed.
Okay, could we choose the words?
He's doing it on purpose.
Oh yeah.
No shot.
Do I get them gold flakes to just knock them out?
Apparently, it 100% of the time knocks somebody out instantly.
I don't have the money for that.
10 gold a shot.
I gave all of my gold to Breska, and he didn't let me keep any money, even though I was hiring
No,
him.
you-
I was
10 gold for him.
acting.
No, he took it.
I took it back. I
Oh,
was
you took
I
it
was
back?
acting.
I know.
You
Oh.
He grabbed it
Is-
from
is
him
Matt-
forcefully.
My tab. I'm feeling generous.
I was thinking tab. I mean, you're not talking to me, but
Yeah.
you know, I really appreciate that you guys have been so nice. What about a last drink on me?
Yeah, why not? I'll sure, yeah. All right, yeah, we can do that.
All right, hey, and I turn around and I go to the bar, hop up on a stool. Abraham's there.
Mm-hmm.
Abraham, can I get 2 shots of Gold Flake, please?
Goldflake. Oh, you see what it did to your friend Al, right?
I did. That's
Yeah,
quite
it's not for you,
convenient.
is it? You're
I don't know
still
if
way
he's so
too
much
young
my
for that.
friend anymore, but yeah,
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. What was that all about, by the way?
it's nothing. Dumb kid mistake on my part. Can I just have the shots, please?
Not for you, right?
No, sir.
Philmar and Oscar like saddling up in the bar next to you. No, they're for us. They're for us. He says, "All right, it's 20 gold."
That's fine. Can you put a tab on for me? You trust me? I didn't mean for that to come out like that. But I opened a tab with them earlier for their drinks. Remember?
Yeah. He's like, "Well,
Yeah, but now you added. You trust me.
That was
right?
me not speaking well.
Well, you do have a 9 charisma.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Bill Polaris, he, whatever situation you had with that other one, that's doesn't affect your relationship with Polaris, right?
No, I believe it's
He'll
just me and
guarantee it,
Dahl.
won't he?
He will. I still need help from my other friends, but I believe me and Dahl are done with.
All right. Well, if you think Polaris will stand up and
It'll be taken care of. I promise.
all right, then yeah, I'll do that for you. 20 gold on your tab.
Thank you, sir.
And he sets the gold flake out in front of them, and each of them have to make a con save.
I'll figure it out.
Are they good drinkers?
Even if they do it, they're gonna be fucked. And when they fall asleep, they're gonna be out.
Unless they roll like 19. Other
They're still getting a little drunker.
I think that.
What'd they get, Ravik? You're looking around like you're
I've never rolled.
It's a fucking dice tonight, you know? It's
2
just crazy.
2s or you got 20s.
Both of them
Just slam it.
Thank God.
slam the gold flake,
Yep.
Oh.
and they turn around, look at you smiling. That was great.
And then they pass out.
Yes,
I knew
Yes,
it. I
thank
knew
you.
it. I was like, he said that.
I
was
rolled
about
to be
but-
so demasculine.
And I'm gonna
rolled-
look at both of them and I'm gonna be like, oh man.
I rolled double fours.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
Double
Well,
fucking fours.
Thank you, Abraham. I guess I got him.
And you probably would have heard and seen, people have pretty much left, a lot of,
I guess I got
much
him.
earlier would have seen Dal being dragged out and probably been disappointed.
Staying with them tonight. I'm strong.
I give him the $20 for the gold flake.
You do? Okay. He's like,
Oh, thank you,
oh,
thank you, Figure.
thanks.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you sitting at the table. Thank you.
So you're going to drag them back to their room?
Yeah, that's where we're
I
staying.
mean, I'd offer to carry him, but
No, I got it.
I'm not really.
What's your strength?
15.
Okay. So you're just dragging the
But
midget
I have an
and...
athletics of +5.
Yeah. Okay, so you're dragging them back to their room. It's locked, of course.
I figured. I searched both of them for him.
Okay, all right.
No shot. You're gonna make me roll an investigate. They're
I am
both
gonna make-
passed
yeah.
out.
I want you to roll investigation for both of them.
My Lanta. Gold is
You only use
Oscar.
one key.
Gold is Oscar. Blue is Philmar.
I could help. They're both unconscious.
Don't need it. Dirty 20.
On which one?
Oh, blue was Philmar, I said?
Yeah.
Blue, oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Oscar was a 17 and Philmar was a 20. Unnatural.
Okay, so it's good enough for both of them. So on Philmar, you find he's wearing leather armor. By the way, he carries a broadsword and he has a pack of 6 darts. He also has a purse containing some coins and a dog whistle that's hanging around his neck.
Oh, that's right. He's a
You
dog.
say
We
train
knew that. We knew that. We knew that.
On Oscar,
You never told us.
on Oscar, he's also wearing leather armor. He's got a short sword. He also has a sling. He's got a pouch full of gold, and then you find keys on both of them.
I'd love you for that whole description because I was only looking for keys.
Well, no, but that's why I made
No,
you roll
sure.
investigation.
As I
So
was
you-
sifting, yeah. I take one of the keys and
Okay.
I open the door. This is their room, right?
Yeah.
and I bring them into the room.
As soon as you open the door, the pail of whitewash goes flooding down on top of you. Bam! Roll dexterity save.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I am
dog?
fucking serious.
I mean, it is the same trap that was already set up before.
And remember,
Yeah,
the
but
two of them
they
are about
were-
to get covered in white paint.
Well, one of them, he's only dragging one at a time.
Oh.
But for sure, somebody is.
16.
16. Okay. So maybe remembering at the last second as you hear the clunk, clunk, you jump out of the way, but still literally half your body is covered by this whitewash that comes down. It's all over the floor. And of course, where they're laying, it's like saturating them as well.
Finn's eyes start to water a little bit again. He gets really sad again, but he just goes, whatever, dude. And he'll start dragging everyone into the room. I don't fucking care at this point.
And close the door
No.
with a puddle of whitewash on the inside and the out. Okay.
I'll lock the door back as we go.
All right.
Dude, the people that care about the strap are in the room with me. It's not like
As
They're both unconscious, so
Really?
Finn has free reign here.
as I walk into the
Someone
hallway,
get me a peg leg.
having had that conversation with having the conversation with
Abraham?
Abraham, I see the giant
Yes.
white paint and then the smear drag marks to bring him in. Yeah, thank you for that. To bring him into the room. I assume I can take 1 + 1 and make.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what happened. You
I
saw him
remember
dragging their
this.
bodies out, and you probably heard the clunk, clunk, and you know as you came through the door, and him dragging him through. So yes, it's clear.
Abraham, it looks like you might have another cleanup this evening.
What's going on out there? I had to clean up the hallway earlier today.
It seems that those two friends set up a trap.
Is that what it is? All that the whitewash all over the floor?
I don't know.
He looks out, kind of, oh, fuck. I'll get James or Phil or one of them. You take care of
What are
it.
you doing here? We've already searched this place.
Thanks. I will go into my room first, thinking that's where Doll is.
Is that where you dragged in, Claire?
No, I dragged him to my room.
Okay, so you're by yourself in that room.
Fuck, and then I'll go to the next room. Did you lock the door?
I would assume so. You're guarding it.
Probably.
Yeah.
I didn't say it though, so
You're keeping
you
you safe.
You can roll if you like.
You trying to pick the lock?
No, I'm
What
not trying to.
what a weirdly smooth, like, just.
I mean, it was a 3.
No, I wasn't calling the rollout. It was kind of cool the way it just.
Yeah. Yeah. Claire, is he in there?
Yep.
Looks like the kid dragged the 2 people into the kid staying in the room with the Oscar and the other guy.
Did he kill him?
No, he gave him gold flake. They're out.
Somebody needs to teach these boys how to drink.
I mean, I took gold flake. It didn't it fucked me up, but it didn't knock me out.
I'll open the door.
All right.
Awesome.
He's asleep.
I see that. Want to get down to business? With the other 2? Do you think you can wake them up?
1 second.
Yeah.
I'll go back into the main room where
Abraham?
Abraham is.
Yeah, they're cleaning up the tavern at this point.
Abraham, question.
Yeah. What's up, Claire?
How thick are the walls?
If I was to drag somebody down into one of your tunnels and torture them to get answers, is that a problem?
You gotta love the
That's
direction.
so funny.
It
I feel like if I said
could
that
be
at
if
the
somebody
table,
saw you do
we had-
it. So let's just look. We never had this conversation. If you do it, you do it. I don't know anything about it, and don't be seen.
How much longer till you close?
Well, we're closing now,
All right.
so just getting on, after midnight at this point. At this point, nobody's in there except for James and Rillis, cleaning up and Gilmy, Glammy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Okay.
The bartender and him.
All right.
And so they're cleaning up.
Let me know when everybody goes home.
They'll all be out of here in half an hour or so.
Sounds good.
So will I. I don't want to know anything about this, all right?
About what?
Exactly.
Good night, Abraham.
He's just sweating. His bald pate, he's just like... All right, good night.
but I got in trouble because I called a mayor rude.
Yeah.
That I don't even remember saying the
I
word.
know who you're talking to.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
No,
your
read the
audience.
room.
So what are you doing
I was the
in
problem
their
in that
room
equation.
with the
So-
unconscious people?
So I'll go over to
Okay.
the room where Finn's at.
And
I was
you're-
gonna say, so my brain at first would think to check stuff, but I'd remember Figaro did that, and then I would remember. Hold on a second, like you'd probably find me coming to the door as you're coming to it to go try to find one of you guys.
And you
Finn
step
is
in the
overwhelmed
whitewash.
as fuck.
So players should
Guys,
come
it's way
out
too much
and
help.
walk down the hall, head down or turn that direction
Yeah.
down the hallway. You see Finn standing, in the white puddle of whitewash.
What'd you do to yourself?
Look, man, I don't know. They put this trap back up. I guess they were supposed to.
You
get in
remember
the
it was
property.
here.
Yeah, but I was dragging 2 unconscious bodies. Look, it's fine. Whatever. I'm sorry. What the hell happened to Dom? Why did he get unconscious?
Somebody fed him gold flakes.
Hey, that's what I did to these guys.
All right, you got half a brain. Okay, Polaris is gonna go in and try to tie them up. I guess use their belts or laces or.
I got
They're
rope.
unconscious
I got
at this
rope.
point.
Oh, you got rope?
I got tons of rope.
All right.
I got my green. I got my green backpack on. I got rope.
But I am in
Okay.
the room with this fucker.
Let's see. I
You
can
don't
give
have to
you.
be, I'm safe.
Are you?
They got the.
No, I mean you're by yourself. Figaro. Who knows?
All right, never mind. Oh, that, yeah.
Remember, I do have your.
I would
That's
like
true.
to check. This is gonna be weird.
40 platinum.
I know you, and I know that we play realistic D&D here. I want to check. I know you already gave me a ton because of that high roll, but I want to check like extra shirt sleeve pockets for little picks or sharp things or sawables.
You're talking
Stuff
about-
to make it so when they wake up, what I
Yes.
think an assassin would use to unbound hands, kill rope, cut rope, do something, spell scroll something.
Okay. Well, aside from the stuff that they're wearing, go ahead and make your rolls.
Okay, I disclose everything that they're wearing to you.
Can I
darts.
offer him the help with this? If I see what he's doing and be like, help.
You don't have a sleight of hand
I am not
proficiency, right?
I'm not proficient, but I have.
Okay,
decent
then yeah, he
attacks.
can help you.
Okay.
So you can both look.
One for each.
Yeah.
Okay, same thing. Gold
That's
for-
advantage, basically.
Okay, gold for Oscar, blue for.
Well, you're rolling an advantage because I'm helping.
Oh, per. So, okay, we'll
Yeah.
just
So
do the
you
one
can, you're
first.
both like rifling through their clothing.
Sorry though. Advantage per person or just straight roll? Okay,
Yeah,
first
each.
one I'll do Oscar with advantage is a dirty 20.
Nothing more than what I. Oh wait. No.
Sleight of
no,
hand or investigation?
That's. I guess investigation since you don't
Dirty,
have a
dirty
sleight of
20.
hand proficiency yet.
And then on Philmar would be 21.
No, everything that I explained earlier is what they have.
Okay.
That's the extent of what they have on their person.
Darts, money,
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah. So if you want to take any of that, just let me know.
Throw it up on the bed.
Okay, I put everything in a pile on the bed. All the darts, all the money, all the stuff, everything that you've said that I find in their pockets.
Their armor?
No, just their
they wear
take off of.
They're wearing leather armor.
Yeah,
both.
they can wear armor. It's fine.
Okay, so their weapons, their money pouch,
I take a pillowcase off the bed. I fucking just throw it.
the dog whistle, everything that I. Okay,
Oh,
other than their.
especially the dog whistle.
Okay.
Those guard dogs are not coming down.
All right, so got it. Okay, so they're just in their leather.
So we
robes.
tie him up good. Do you think Figaro's any good at tying ropes?
I'm good at tying ropes.
Well, are you? All right.
I will need a sleight of hand from whoever's going to tie the rope.
So I mean, okay, then I guess Figaro would be better, but my sleight of hand's not bad.
All right. Go ahead.
Just tell me who on each or how much on each.
He's doing it.
Okay.
Do you want to go get Figaro?
But no, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm in
He's
the room-
cracking his knuckles, stretching.
I'm in the room with Doll.
First tie, which we'll say is on Oscar, is a 16.
Okay.
Second tie, which we'll say is on Philmar, is a dirty 20.
Okay. Got
Very
it.
good.
All right. I mean, they're unconscious right now. You feel like whoever tied it, you tied it.
He tied it.
You did well with it. You feel confident.
I was gonna say, yeah. That's why sometimes I'm not a
Okay.
fan of the skills, because like
I'm gonna move
Finn was a
the
good survivor, but he's not good at wisdom.
rug, or is their trapdoor under their beds too?
Yes, their beds have been moved over the rug on top of the.
That's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're clearly aware that it's there.
Yeah.
Maybe move the bed, the door. No, because it opens outwards.
Yeah. I'll slide the bed out of the way. Is their trapdoor locked from underneath still?
It's locked from
their side.
their side that you know of, and so it's actually. Did I tell you it was a lock or a bar? I think it.
It was a.
It was
think it
a
was just a-
bar from underneath.
Right, but it's a.
But you said there was a lock on top.
on top there's a lock,
Yes.
so there's a lock on top, and then
I can try.
and yeah. So I mean, you don't know if it's unlocked or not on the underneath. Which is
I
fine.
saw him throw keys in that pillowcase. Hey, do any of those keys fit this lock?
Did they both have the same key on them? I'll check the keys again.
Yeah. No, one seems different than the other.
Is one of the, whichever is the smaller key, I will try for
Okay. Yeah, the different one that you didn't use for the door. Yeah, that opens the lock.
Okay, that's fair. I guess I am differentiating one of two. Sorry, my brain. All right.
Now is it barred from underneath?
Yes.
We gotta have a Matthew Polaris hijinks, guys.
Meanwhile,
Get ready for a Minotaur.
I'm innocent this time.
Some point here.
Skeletal Minotaur.
Dell's unconscious, right?
Right. Oh yeah, very much.
I'm gonna see if I can wake him up.
Okay. All right. Sure. How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna slap him.
Okay. All right.
If that doesn't work, I'll pour
He
water.
rolled a nat 1. He's out really
Yeah.
fucking hard.
Didn't he have advantage? No, that was just me who had advantages on 2 net ones.
Do you want to do the D4 thing for the number of hours you're out?
Oh, it's a lot more than D4 on a nat 1.
Should I give him the D8?
That's just the night, I guess.
Yeah, but he's gonna get a solid long rest. A really solid. Otherwise,
I needed that. I used a lot of resources.
yeah.
today.
But go ahead and. I mean, you're just slapping him, right? Not enough to do damage, but just slapping, trying to wake him up like anybody would. This really comes down to Dahl, whether or not he's going to be responsive. And so I'm going to say roll a con at disadvantage, and still going to be a pretty high DC.
Oh,
though.
that's a tie.
Okay. No, he didn't wake up.
Man, what is going on tonight?
Non-responsive.
Go see what's happening down
like-
in the other room.
Comatose.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I check his pulse.
Weak.
I literally, as a real quick, I run down the hallway, I open the door, I see Figaro slapping doll, I go, okay. I run back, I come here and I go, Figaro slapping doll.
And his pants are off.
And his pants are off, yeah. She's slapping his cheeks.
I took the pants off, so
Okay.
okay. Fuck, this is taking longer, but we gotta wait for them to leave anyway. Okay, I'll walk down to my room where Doll is, and I will use 5 points of lay on hands to neutralize poison.
Oh, okay.
Real quick,
I forgot you could
while
do that.
he's
So
doing
you
this,
slap him.
can I also take, I want to take 2, I have it somewhere. I want to go to my tinderbox. I want to get 2 pieces of cloth. I want to wrap it around like a middle part of rope, and I want to put it in each of their mouths.
Oh,
and tie it
gag?
around the back.
Oh, I
of
was
their
just
Okay.
gonna ask you for sop for that. Whatever.
You can ask me for a flask of
I'll roll
All right,
the
so
sop.
you're gonna
Hinder.
gag them both,
my
okay?
socks in their mouth.
Okay.
For good socks.
Laying on hands.
Okay.
Dahl wakes up, and you feel great.
That is much more effective than what
You
I
feel
was
you don't have a hangover.
You gotta
Nothing.
snack
You
harder.
feel great.
What the hell? Where are we?
All right.
Stop drinking Gold Leaf.
Gold flake.
Gold Flake.
Did he do it? Did he hire somebody?
No time to explain.
Okay.
The kid drugged the 2 of them. We've got them down in their room. They're knocked out. They're tied up. Abraham's going to be leaving soon.
Okay.
I'm going to torture them for information.
Great. Well, I should be drunk more often. Apparently, everything gets done.
Once everybody leaves, want me to go downstairs and unlock it for you?
That would be sweet.
Did you?
Why are my pants off?
Why is my coin purse heavier?
No, it's not.
I swear it. All right.
Didn't you put that 10 gold back from
Oh yeah, that's probably it.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on there.
They don't know about all my money I have stashed.
So I wait in the room with the.
Yeah, they said it would probably only be half an hour, and you can kind of hear that things gonna wrap
Right.
up in there. And things, you know.
Want me to get the white paint off your shoes?
Kid's just sitting in a room with 2 gagged, unconscious guys. Just
I'll wash it off.
okay.
And you would have heard probably when James and Willis leave
Oh, through the back
tavern,
door? Yeah.
Yeah, and they're going out the back door. They stop in front of the door. Like, what the fuck is this? I bet he's gonna make this clean up this tomorrow. I know it. And then they just kind of go through and slam the back door.
Didn't last for a second.
A town with no cows. It's this.
Oh God, I've been drinking paste. I wonder.
Yeah, if you want to call it that.
Curdle. Hey.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
All right. So once Figaro eventually unlocks the bottom,
Oh, what was the other guy's name? There was Omar.
Oscar and Philmar.
Philmar. Philmar is the one who's a normal human, right?
Yes, Oscar's a midget.
I roll Oscar down into the hatch.
Okay, all right. Oh wait, you're going down to.
I'm going down to unlock it.
We're smash cutting a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
If that's okay.
But
No.
just for the sake of paranoia, when I do go downstairs, I do it in the guise of Fillmore, assuming no one will, like, just in case.
Fillmore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming Oscar already left, I'll try and stealth as him, and stealth with his face, just in case anybody spots me, so it's not me that's sneaking down. It's
Well, the
him.
last anyone saw them, they passed out at the bar.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you going to get there?
Don't you have a truck, bro?
Yeah, they relocked it. I know that there's the passageway in the granary, right?
Yeah.
This room?
It's the stairway that goes down.
Yeah.
That's how we got down there
Yeah,
last
it's a stairway to go down. So you're here. Where are you? Here. Okay. So how? This is all. None of these people are here. This is presumably empty. But you know, at this point, you just tell me how you're gonna. Are you already Fillmore at this point?
Presuming no one is in this hallway.
No one's in the hall.
Then I become Philmar, and then I would like to go around the outside through this way,
Okay.
listening for any human interaction to avoid.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a perception as you move down the hall. You can roll a couple of perceptions. The first one down the main long hall, and the second one as you get into that room.
Do you want me to just like roll a bunch, or
No, just two.
So-
Just two.
the first one was 7 plus 4, which is 11.
Okay.
Like going down the main hall, that's lower than my passive. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah. Just. This is actually. I mean, it's late. The place is closed down.
Yes.
There's nobody in the hallways. You know that you're not hearing anything coming from the common room. But I did want to check. So go ahead and roll with your second roll, as you get to that door.
The mayor is polymorphed as a cow in the hallway.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. What is this? Okay. All right. I just want to check one thing real quick.
No, you don't.
You.
You don't have to check anything.
No, this is to his benefit. In here, because as you, well, you said you only rolled 11, right?
11 for the main hall, and then
Yeah.
dirty
Okay.
20.
All right. No, we're good. All right. So you don't hear anything as you go all the way down.
Okay,
It's quiet, and you don't encounter anyone, and you can walk right into that room. It's unlocked.
Unlocked, I go down.
Mhm.
Head down the stairs.
Yep.
I remember the path. Can you also remember the back? Figaro remembers the path. Go
Yeah.
down the stairs, go down, use the knife to unlock the door.
Okay.
You know, the weapon that I'll never use to intrude.
It's dark down there. There's no lights. Do you have a light source?
No, do I have a light source? Yeah, I have a lantern.
You're gonna carry a lantern in? Okay, because there's
hooded-
no light.
I have my hooded lantern.
Okay, so you're gonna light it up, and that'll lead the way. And yeah, you'll be able to get back to where you know the entrance is underneath.
Cool. And I get there, unlock the door. Or
Okay.
unlock. Or unlock.
Again, it's just a bar, and there's there's the rungs of a ladder up the side of the wall that you can climb to get that bar. And once you do so, you pop open the hatch, and there's Polaris.
Cool.
You should move out of the way.
Moving.
Back down.
Back
No
down
way.
the ladder. And can I, is there a way to close this passageway from the inside?
Not without. I mean, there's a door.
Like where I put the dagger into the wall and it opened up a part of wall.
Yes.
Is there a way for me to close that from the inside? Like from this side?
Yes. Yeah, you can close it.
Cool. I would like
And then that hallway, remember, it's a dog leg. So you have that main room, which has a ladder that goes up to Abraham's room. And then you have that secret door, and then you have the long hallway that dog legs. and you have the the rooms, and you're kind of around the corner where you're at, and so yeah, you can close the secret door, and then you're only in that dogleg
Yeah,
hallway.
and that's what I'll do.
Okay. Um,
I'll also
Oscar
unlock
enters
our-
the hatch.
Just push him down.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So he falls 10 feet to the ground. Doesn't wake up, but he's kind of banged up a little as he bounces down. The poor little fella, hitting a rung on the way and then hitting the floor just heavily. But didn't wake up.
Okay.
Just him?
Well, Fillmore is human sized.
Wait.
So I have to probably angle him first.
Wait, I'll go down and I'll pull Oscar out of the way so we're
Why?
not piling bodies.
We're going to torture them.
I know, but I still
There's
do
a
it. I
reason
still
you
do
need
it.
to stay up there.
I still do it.
Only one of our souls needs this. Fillmore joins Oscar.
All right.
Fillmore.
So
You see Philmar downstairs.
he doesn't wake up either, and but he takes some damage from the fall as
I
well.
have an alignment too. It's got to be followed at some point.
Okay, so they're
All right.
at the bottom of
Not on that sheet.
not the stairs, but basically you just threw him down a pit.
I pull the hatch,
Okay. All right.
climb
close
down in the
trap door.
dark, and then I realize I should probably light a torch, so I do.
I
Well,
have my
Phil-
lantern.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're still down
I put
there.
in lantern. I went around the corner, locked the door, popped back around. You see Philmar with
You
a
know,
big lantern.
if you're not down here for this, you had deniability, and you can't be forced to use the spell to tell the truth.
I can't do that. I can't use the spell to tell the truth.
No,
you
other
can't.
people can
Yeah.
use a spell
Yeah.
on you to make you tell the truth.
So you want to do this by yourself?
No, but that's what needs to be done.
I can talk around a question like nobody else. Or well.
Do you want me
like-
So
in there
who's
with
down
you?
there? That's all I need to know.
Yeah. Am I going down with you, or do you?
No.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to stay with you?
guard the trap
No.
door?
Yeah, I'll guard the trap door.
If we just need to talk
with you.
to Oscar, I can play the part of Philmar.
No, because
Cool.
Fillmore is going to probably see what I've done to Oscar when he doesn't talk.
Gotcha.
Okay, I will pull off one of Oscar's boots.
Taking his feet.
Just you down there?
Are you staying or going?
I'll stay.
Okay.
So it's just you and Figaro down there.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to keep a lookout for anyone
Therapy
else.
session.
All right.
Now, you're
Because
basically
I'm
staying in that hallway.
Yep.
Okay.
So I will
I'm
pull
going to
off one of Oscar's boots first. And does cutting off his pinky toe wake him up?
Wow. Probably. We'll see.
Not just the nail.
I
just
closed
go
the
with
trap
whole
door.
toe.
No, Polaris already did that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I said on my way down.
Just cutting off his pinky toe. No, this is the real thing. This is the real demonetization.
Sorry, I just gotta check
Rules.
something.
Yeah.
Pinky toe cutting.
No, it's not. What
It's,
does,
back in old D&D, they had a chart for that.
Oh my, yeah.
yeah, you probably
What
did
does the
something.
Reddit thread say about
Yeah.
this?
What's that one game that
digits.
has the ridiculous charts, like for anal circumference and stuff
Oh
like
my
that?
god, I know what you're talking about, and I don't know.
What?
I know exactly. There's a tabletop that came out with charts for so much that there's literally an anal circumference for like what it is should you push an object through it.
There's rules for rape in the book.
It's terrible.
Yeah. What the hell was it? Is it
What is your
primal?
alignment,
I don't know.
Polaris?
I
What?
just,
What
but
is your
I know
alignment?
exactly. I've seen the chart.
My
I know exactly what you're
alignment?
talking about.
Why didn't it didn't show on the D&D Beyond?
I don't know why.
Anyway, just what is it?
It is lawful good,
But he's a vengeance
but
paladin.
he's a paladin of vengeance, which means he's willing to risk his own righteousness.
Okay.
Oh, Oathbreaker Polaris, bro. That'd be fucking awesome, dude.
Okay.
That would not be.
All right. So you're which one? The midget or the
midget.
Oscar? Okay. So you're gonna pull off his boot and you're gonna
We
cut
can't
off.
say that word anymore, but he
Midget
did first.
Midget can't.
Yeah.
Well, what's it supposed to be?
Little person.
But that's so confusing. It could be a gnome. It could be a dwarf.
Oh,
it could
dude,
be
there's
halfling.
sitcoms have done this so
Go
much
on.
that they're like, when you say midget, you know what you're talking about. It's a whole bit.
Fuck no, he doesn't wake up.
Okay.
He's bleeding. He
right.
kind of twitches, but no, he doesn't wake up.
Okay. I prayed a chord.
All right. What are you gonna pray for?
To wake up.
First I pray for a little bit of guidance
Okay.
and a little bit of forgiveness, and I tell him that, as Vengeance Paladins, the end justifies the means, and I am willing to risk the sanctity and security of my soul in order to see good done and evil punished.
Okay. All right, and what are you going to do next?
Let's just go for the other pinky toe. Gonna get that lucky roll from him again.
I've still got points left, but I'll wake him up. I'll lay on hands and neutralize poison on him.
Okay, now you haven't done anything to bind his wound, the pinky?
Huh?
The
Nope.
pinky, done anything. All right, so he wakes up.
Do you have to use a point for lay on hands for that still, or is it just a version?
5 points to neutralize poison.
So does the neutralizing poison negate that 5 points to health?
Nope.
So
It's
technically-
either heal or neutralize poison.
That's what. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it wouldn't do both.
I've solved the alcohol, but his toe is still fucked up.
Got it.
Yeah, so he immediately comes to
He's gagged.
consciousness, and you can see he's clear-eyed, and he is absolutely lucid. He's aware of his surroundings almost immediately, and then you see this flash of pain across his face, and he's got the gag in his mouth. So, obviously struggling, unable to get free from his binding. His eyes are just bulging. He starts to sweat.
You know me?
Just nods.
You know why you're here.
He's like kicking his boot or kicking his foot.
Okay. If I take that out of your mouth, are you going to be stupid and yell, or are you going to talk? Yeah.
I saw that coming.
Polaris.
I know.
Polaris.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Okay.
He didn't know what to.
He'll
You take it?
wiggle it out of his mouth.
What do you want?
Well,
What would you do to my toe?
oh, I cut it off
Fuck, why?
because you're a bad person.
How do you know that?
People,
I'm just. what?
people in town have told me that you're part of the Assassins Guild, and I believe them.
That's preposterous.
I know that's probably horrible for you, because somebody that doesn't even know you just cut off your toe.
I don't know you. I don't know.
So-
He looks. Fillmore?
Oh, he's still alive. But
Who are
he's
you?
going to answer
Who are
questions
you?
if I have to kill you.
Well, no-
My name is Polaris Morningstar.
Why are you here? What are you doing? What are you?
I'm investigating the murder of the Baron of
I
Restenford.
don't know anything about that. I don't know.
I'm sure you don't. Would you like me to cut off your other pinky?
No.
Do you want to talk?
About what do you want to know?
I want to know who hired and who perpetrated the murder of the Baron of Restenford.
How the fuck
If-
would I know that?
Well, let me put it a different way.
Okay.
If you don't know,
yeah.
then I don't need you alive anymore. Because then you're just a witness to what I'm going to do to him.
You just.
Now, if you think that he's able to withstand torture better than you, then you're just going to die with your friend.
I like this.
Oh, well, he's bigger. He's stronger than me. He can probably take it, but I don't want to die.
I would rather not kill you.
I'd rather you not kill me too.
Great. So you have the information I want.
I don't know specifically, but I can tell you how. I can send you to.
I'll pull off his other boot.
Okay. You pull off the boot. Look. I don't know who killed the Baron, but I can tell you who my contact is. You can go to them. Maybe they'll know. I'm just a low-level nothing. Look at me. What do you expect from me?
Do I have to roll to cut off his other pinky when he's tied up? His other pinky toe?
He's pretty much.
I'm sure he's going to be struggling.
Yeah, but he is bound and restrained. So I mean, you can roll. Just don't roll a one, and you can have advantage.
All right.
So as long as you don't roll double ones, we cut it off.
Okay.
Like what I did.
And
So
I
here-
did.
Here's the thing.
You rolled double twos.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not a smart man, which means when you start talking and repeating things, I'm going to lose track. 19.
Okay, the other pinky comes off.
Was one of them a one?
No, the other was a 2.
Okay, that's so funny.
So there goes his other pinky toe.
And he just screams. He's like,
Oh, the inn is closed, so you can do that if you want.
"Where are we?
It won't make you feel any
Where
better.
are we? I don't
Oh,
even
we're
know.
down in the tunnel under your room.
What? Oh, fuck. And he just starts to whimper.
Okay.
All I can tell you is Basma. Just go find Basma. He's the one we report to. We don't know anybody else besides Basma.
Who was that?
Yeah, I don't have
That's
that.
is that the ship captain?
No, yeah, Basmar is the ship captain. I have Basmar's name.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Basmar, name,
No, you've
possible
never-
captain sailor.
You've never seen them.
Yeah.
Just Basma. You've never seen them talk to each other.
Captain Basmar.
And why do you report to him? Is he the leader of the Assassin's Guild?
No.
I have
But
Willis with a question mark.
it's not the way it works. Because of this situation right now, is why we don't know everyone in the guild. We only know our up reports.
That's so smart.
I suppose. God, this hurts. God, what'd you have to take my fucking pinky off? I told you I'd tell you. God, how am I gonna walk again?
I'll give him a point of healing on each toe.
Okay. You'd be like, oh,
Close the wound.
that's a little better. And you hear this audible bing.
That's so funny.
What? I'm a bit better now.
Probably going to take a while to learn to walk again. Believe it or not, your pinkies have a lot to do with your balance.
I wouldn't know.
Well, now you will.
Can I have them at least?
They're in the dirt. But first, go on with the Basmar thing.
Whenever we need to contact Basmar, we just put a copper coin under his room door. If he needs to contact us, and he ties a bandana to our doorknob, and then we'll meet with him just outside town.
Where?
On the other side of the bridge, and that's where we'll meet at midnight. On the nights, that we need to speak to each other, we need to communicate. Like if Fillmore and I were to take a contract and wanted to get it approved, we'd contact Basmar, and then we would meet him outside the city and explain to him everything. He would look into it. He'd get actual approval from whoever he reports to at the castle, and then we would either take the contract or not. That's all we are. That's all we do.
So there's somebody at the castle that he reports to.
I presume so, because that's where he goes. He goes off to the castle.
Well, you've been up to the castle a couple times
Yeah,
lately.
I've been up to the castle, but it's always been on Basmore's request. He always requests that we go up there, and it's just not to do it to contact anyone in the guild.
Well, see, now we have a problem.
No.
No, now we have a bigger problem.
We fixed everything. I told you everything.
No, see, because before, I could have brought you up to the castle and turned you in. But now that I know somebody on the castle is in on it,
That's a good idea,
I'm
actually.
probably going to have to dump you in the lake for
No.
the sea monster.
Turn me in. You should turn me in. You definitely should turn me in.
Well, I can't because
No.
you just said somebody that you guys work with works there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
See,
just a
this
guard or
is-
somebody.
This is the problem. Like I said, I'm not a very smart man. I'm going to have to figure this out.
He's like, just, you can
Are
see.
you still struggling with those bonds?
Yeah, he's struggling with them. He's not getting anywhere.
I can stab you in the palm of your hand.
No.
wanna keep-
And he's profusely sweating. You see the wheels are just turning in his head. As he's just desperately trying to think of something that's going to save his life.
Oscar? Can I call you Oscar?
Of course, you can call me whatever you want.
Okay. The real problem now is that he's still asleep, so he doesn't know anything I've done yet.
No, he doesn't know a thing.
Right. But I can't bring you to any sort of authority. So I have no reason to keep you alive unless you've got a lot more information to give me.
Oh, wait, I know.
Oh, you do?
Just, I have a solution. Take me to Armax. You can trust Armax. Armax has got nothing to do with anything.
Me to the
Armax
And so-
is the captain.
captain guard.
But that was the captain of the guard that was like cool to us, right?
Decent.
Yeah.
Decently
that was
cool.
the captain
They
of
were-
the-
they were
that was the
reasonable.
She
acting
wasn't. She
guard.
wasn't mean.
Right.
Yeah.
Turn me into Armax, and that way you don't have to take me to the castle, and there's none of these issues that you were concerned about. With them seeing me and you taking me up there and declaring them part of the Assassin's Guild or whatever, and all that. And Armax.
What if I
Armax.
just take you back to Restenford instead, and let you face justice there, and they can have.
Yes, yes, yes. Whatever, that's fine. Take me to Restenford. Take me to Armax. Take me to Restenford. Whichever you like, as long as you don't dump me in the lake. As long as I live, please. I'll go wherever you want. Just don't kill me.
Well,
I'm just a little fellow.
Just a little guy.
that doesn't bother me.
I've
My
never had children.
great aunt used to eat gnomes.
I'm not a
You have a
gnome.
skull of one on
I'm
your
not a
armor.
fucking gnome.
Oh,
Okay, I am going to cast a spell.
Okay.
modify memory.
Zone of Truth.
So I was a little mistaken on this last
No,
time.
no, I know about it.
Yeah, which is my fault. That was a save that had to be made.
So he needs to make a charisma save
What?
versus
I was like, I told him the features. of it,
14.
but I
He
missed
does not.
it.
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah, I've rolled
Um,
as a save.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
He's,
you.
he's stressed.
I felt bad.
Really stressed.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to ask him the questions again, the same ones I've already asked. And I'm going to ask him what else he knows and who is the contact at the castle. And does he give me or try to give me different answers than he did before?
Yeah, so he repeats that he has no idea who the contact is at the castle. All that he and Philmar deal with is Basmar, Captain Basmar, and repeats the whole thing about how they contact each other with the coin and the bandana.
What's the thing with the dwarf outfit?
He what else did you want? If you knew anybody else in the
If he knew anybody else that was a contact,
Yeah,
anybody
just,
higher
yeah,
up.
just Basmar is the only one that he's allowed to know, he and Philmar. And the guild is very, very careful about that because they don't want, in this situation,
Okay.
we explained before, could happen. So, to those answers, he basically repeats what he said before.
All right. I will climb up the hatch, open it.
Wait, what about me?
Just wait.
Oh, I don't have a choice, do I? I'm going, man.
Hello.
Hey,
Philmar?
how we doing?
Good. I tell them what he just told me.
Okay.
Did you tell him about the dwarf thing?
No. What dwarf thing?
Oh, he has a line of dwarf.
Why do you have a dwarf costume? I holler down to him.
In case I have to impersonate a dwarf?
Okay,
Or a gnome?
Dwarf.
Have you done
Actually, gnome.
He says no.
One? Have you done that recently?
Not too. I mean, defined recently.
Past 5 days.
Yeah.
Last week.
No,
What did you do this week?
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
He says he's willing to let us turn him into the captain of the guard, Arnax or whatever.
How do we know we can trust Arnax?
Oh crap!
Well, Arnax, she seemed rather.
Is Arnax
decent.
part of your guild?
No, absolutely not. She's the
They don't
one of the garrison commanders, captain of the
He
guard.
can't be
you know?
lying. He's in Zone of Truth.
Polaris.
Also, he said he was also willing to just go to Restenford. So if it was trying to be a trap, he wouldn't have said, "You get take me to fucking Restenford."
Yeah. All right. I'll.
Unless he's just good at.
Also, he brings her to the guard, and she's gonna probably have to turn over to Catapult.
That is my thing. I've been thinking about that. It's not like we.
What if you take him back to Restenford?
Someone had to have went up to the castle to tell that we have specifically been sneaking around, because it's not like. So who do we like? I don't
All right. Listen. Don't struggle, because then you'll fall, and I'll land on you, and my armor's full of spikes,
And skulls.
and I'm gonna drag him up the ladder.
Okay, he's
Wait, no,
very-
hold on. Before you do that, Polaris, can I ask you a question?
Sure. Hold on.
Why are we just not killing this guy?
Don't kill me! No, he said don't kill me.
I'm whispering that midget or small challenge, the height challenged individual. I don't know what the hell they call you now.
If he's giving us the information we need, and he's telling the truth,
He belongs to a guild of assassins. I'm sure he's killed people himself. I mean, what's the point?
have
in
you
letting
killed
him
people
live?
yourself?
Not exactly directly.
Read between the lines, Polaris.
Just to back up a second, what did you ask specifically about other?
Have you killed people
No,
yourself?
no. Backing up before that, about others in the guild. What did you ask?
Is Arnex part of the guild?
Well, earlier I had asked, do you know anybody else? And he said, no, only Basmar. But just now I just asked, is Arnex
Okay.
part
So let me back up to that. Do you know anybody else in the guild? Because there's
Whole town.
yes, got it. This list? No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking Torah scroll.
I have it tattooed on my chest.
because that would include
Orient Express. They all did it
Yeah.
together.
Zone of Truth. I mean, he can avoid answering.
But also consider how many toes he's willing to lose.
Yeah, I mean, but there's that also. I mean, he's scared. He's probably not going to be in the evasive mood right now. He's just a little fella that is scared to death. So
Little guy.
he says that he says that he has. There's one other that feeds him information that is like an associate guild member. And so backing up to that conversation, he says that is the dwarf armor smith.
Oh, interesting.
Did not know that.
Gilmy.
Gimli.
Oh, the
Gilmy,
stupid
the
Lord of the
dwarf.
Rings guy.
Yeah, no, not the tavern guy, but the dwarf
Yeah.
armor
Smith.
smith, weaponsmith. And that he's kind of a spy that reports to him.
Good to know.
But he's not sure if he's a full-fledged member or, exactly, what his association with. He may have a different association than just being a spy.
Hey, don't listen to this part. Listen, I didn't find him killing anybody. I feel bad about killing the guy for no reason.
It's not for no reason. He's killed people. We don't know who to turn him into, even if we can trust Artax. We were told not to continue this investigation. That would make it clear we're continuing the investigation.
That is true. I'm kind of torn here.
I mean, everyone falls into a line of work. We've killed people.
Yeah, and I'm willing to kill him.
Yes, but they were all bad people.
And he's a bad
fair.
person.
Consider, though, that you were hired to get the killers, and if nothing else, this would give the people in the town, the people in Restenford, would give them something.
So we should bring him
Well,
back to
no.
Restenford alive for trial.
That's going to be a pain in the ass.
Well, Restenford today.
If you guys don't want it on your conscience, I'll
And then
take care
what
of them.
happens
That
Hey,
is off the
wait,
front.
what if I arrange a meeting with
shut up.
Basmar?
What happens with this one when he wakes up and this one's gone?
Well,
He'll be a little
Obviously,
bitch.
bring
He just
the
starts to cry.
what was that last part?
What if I arrange a meeting with Basmar?
We
Captain
can do that
Basmar.
ourselves.
You
According to
already
what-
told us how to do that.
Damn it. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. He just cries and weeps and sobs.
Look, my vote is, like, can we just put it to a vote then? I vote we just kill him. Be done with it.
Finn just
I-
quiet.
I can't.
No,
kill
no,
I can't.
No.
I can't kill a helpless guy.
I will do it.
All right. I just feel bad. Listen.
Polaris, don't let him do that. We have a
I'm gonna
relationship
feel
now.
really bad.
Yes. Don't let him do it. I'll help you any way I can. Just give me the arm
All right.
back.
Well, don't move. I gotta drag you up the stairs either
Okay.
way.
Just don't kill me.
I'm starting to feel bad. God damn it.
I bring him up to the room, set him on the floor. Now listen. How long does Zone of Truth last?
Isn't it like 10 minutes?
You got
Yeah,
time.
10
It
minutes.
You got time.
Yeah.
Well, it's still on his buddy down there where I cast it. So now I'm gonna go question the buddy. Zone of Truth is a zone, not on a person.
Yeah, Zone of Truth stays.
Oh, that's what. Oh, I thought you were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
saying
it's in
that-
an area, so
I
it's
thought you were
down
saying
there.
the zone left and he wasn't. You were.
So he's technically leaving the spell.
Correct.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, we all have to make saves too.
I'm
No,
regagging.
you guys are out.
You were 10 feet up.
It's in the
Yeah, you're up.
basement.
You guys are
basement
outside
floor.
the.
It's a 10-foot radius of the basement floor.
It doesn't.
Or
it's
no,
not,
sorry.
It's not a.
Is it
15
10-foot?
It's not a
15
this
foot
type
radius.
deal. It's just this.
No, radius is out of the center of the circle.
But I mean, but there's no.
Oh, it is quite large, yeah.
Wait, a 15-foot
But-
radius, that would get us up here.
Yeah, that would get
There's
you
got to
guys.
be some type of Y access about it,
Okay.
right? Or no?
Should we all just make wisdom
floor?
saves then?
No,
Just
from
whoever's
the
standing in the
floor,
floor.
Is it wisdom or
It's
charisma?
15 feet up.
I thought it was wisdom.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah,
That's what. Yeah.
What kind of save is it?
Charisma at 14.
I think all of us do actually have to make a save.
You do. You do have to make a save.
I said everything I said exactly as I said it.
Crit.
Hey,
Natural
you don't
20.
have to tell the
High
truth, I
five.
guess. You thought you were gonna get lore.
No.
Okay, so I set him up on the floor and I say, now listen, I'm going to ask your friend all the same questions. If he gives different answers, I will feel less bad about killing you.
Let me talk to him.
Well,
No! Dipshit.
no,
So funny. I'm re-gagging him as
No,
I'm here
yes.
now.
Yeah.
I'd prefer that you don't kill him.
I'm not going to
You're
do
a grown
anything without talking
And
to it.
And I
Or without-
pull the trap door down and go back down.
Okay, and that's what we'll pick up next time.
Cal, do you really think I'm useless? You
Holy crap.
said I was useless earlier on our fight.
When we both agreed to be acting,
Yeah.
oh, Finn.
Now this is getting interesting, now isn't it? You guys are getting answers. Woo, look at that.
Finn, you're a valuable asset to our team.
Listen, you guys
Remember,
at
zone
home.
of truth.
Paladin of Vengeance. I'm not that
That
kind
very
of
well
paladin.
was.
So
Yeah, I gotta
It is what it is.
I gotta